What up, boys? What's good? What's good? What's good? That's just some dude in the Discord talking nonsense. They're not doing that. Tony, what's good? What up, Kenny? What up, Paradox? It's good, Gifted. Yeah, that's just yap. They're not doing that. If they do it, it'll be next year for 2k27, not this year. What up, EJ? Let's hope we get a center for the level 40, man. With that little thing that they just announced, I'm thinking it's 100% going to be Patrick Ewing, bro. That shit smells like Patrick Ewing to me. What up, Insano? Invincible Brunson? Nah, I don't think we get an Invincible. Nah. I doubt it. What up, Scoobs? Rockets beat the Knicks? Yeah. I mean, they put belt to ass that game. Yeah, the Knicks just didn't look like themselves tonight. But then again, they've been struggling. They haven't been playing good. Yeah, but man, I just hate how the Rockets look terrible when KD is not on the floor. That's just a big concern. But whatever. If he's going to play 40 minutes in the playoffs, then I guess it don't matter. KD was killing earlier. Yeah, he was hooping. He was hooping. He was hooping. The Jaden Ivey situation? Yeah, I was spoken about it yesterday already. Yeah. Damn Cavs. Are the Cavs beating the Lakers right now? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, the Lakers are up right now. 71-58. Nice. And the Trailblazers are beating the Clippers. Damn. I see you, King. What up, Corey? $20 that level 40 gets leaked tonight? I don't think so. Yo, what's good, Omar? What up, Ham? Good dog. Yo, Daryl, what's good? It would have been leaked already? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's going to get leaked by tonight. At this point, it'll just drop tomorrow. All the way clinging? Yeah. What up, Raymond? How was my day? I slept through most of it, I'm not gonna lie. Lacey stayed home today because she worked like throughout the night last night, so I had to really do nothing except take the kids to school in the morning. Slept, bro. Got some rest. I needed some rest. Oh my God, Magic, what the fuck? Good dog. Level 40 is going to be Anthony Towns. Carl Anthony Towns? Nah, because we just got the 100 in packs. He's just a headliner or whatever. Good floater. Clamps on Brunson. Yeah. Brunson had a slow night to his standards. Started raining. Damn. That was the I hated that feeling, bro. That shit was annoying when you felt like hooping and then a rainy day. Well, Magic is off to a great start this game. He got a quick 9 with a 9. Yo, what up, Supreme? I'm giving up too many dunks here. Grabbed. Oh my god, Magic. Oh my goodness. Good midi. A GOAT Mellow update. Remember he did get updated and they made him point guard, so he already got the update he was gonna get. I don't think they're gonna update Mellow. Gonna hit that wide open pick and pop. Good. Magic got take now. Whoa, Klingen couldn't give me that? That's a little tough there. Good. Are the super packs worth it? I did one box and it was the worst box imaginable, bro. All wild gems, and they gave me a dark matter Bam at a bio topper. He sold for 165K, so yeah, I can't, you know. Dallas GM job, Presti, Steven Scarlett, and Presti? Presti is crazy. Isn't he already employed? Like, what are we doing? What do you mean Presti? Presti is crazy. Huh? That's a good shot. Damn. That was a good shot. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Yang Hansen 100. That's too random for a level 40. Good shot out the corner. That's me. Let me call time on here so I can read chat, bro. Dumb Dallas back at it. Dumb Dallas. Double D's. And we ain't talking titties. DDs, man. That's just Dumb Dallas. DDs. Double D's, man. K-Dub was good. You going to be on for the promo? Yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on midday for you guys. Yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on. So we can go over the shit. Yeah, for sure. Good stuff, Paul George. I mean, he threw the ball at me. Brunson level 40, yeah. I mean, we could definitely get some shit like that because we've gotten a Trae Young before, so. It's good, Brandon. Good X switch. That's a good post fade. Edie with the work. Edie with the work, and he going to work. That's fine. Yeah, Bam. Playing the lane. Let's go. Yo, what up, Sosa? Lakers hooping. Yes, sir. I need to get that win over the Cavs. That'll be a good one. Magic. My dog. That's a wide open three. Let's go, PG. 7-9 cent is trash. You did the Evo already? Let me get Yaxel a break. Next dead ball. He's so damn big. He's just so big. Takes up so much real estate. Get back, get back, get back. Holy shit, what a flood to start the night, man. That shit was dominant. What up, Jeremy? That's a flood. Yeah. Let's go, Tyson. I think I just need like a couple more points to get this Evo done here, bro. We gotta get that done, bro. Let's go. What up, Steezo? Hope they send you a devious Zenner next. You would wish that for me, though. What up, Legal? Better not be no stupid shit. I need a big, man. Give us a big. I'll take, bro, honestly, I'll even take a Patrick Ewing. That's how much I need a big. I'll take a Patrick Ewing 100 if they change the jumper. I'm with it. I'll run Patrick Ewing at the 4, no problem, next to Edie. Yo, what up, Indy? Yeah, mozzarella. I can see it. I can see it. The writing's on the wall. Like the Invincible we got last year. That card was solid. I remember people were hating on that shit, but it was solid. Ralph? Yeah, I mean, Ralph would be the one, but I don't think they're going to give us a 7-4 100 for free. Nah. How funny, Steph returning Sunday versus the Rockets. Damn, that's a tough game to come back to. That's a tough one. Hey, boys, have the noties turned on, man. Click on the bell icon. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be on tomorrow for the promo reveal for the blog. Not the promo, the blog reveal. Level 40, Pro Pass. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a hero season. It kind of looks like hero, but not necessarily. Like, kind of. Yeah, I think it's going to be heroes. Ewing, because it's like New York themed, bro. It's like New York themed. Where is this? Let me download the proper one. Hold on. What time does it drop? I don't know. Like 2K goes live. I know by 11 o'clock it goes live though. It's literally like New York, bro. Like, this is their banner now on the Myteam page. Right here. Look, this is what their banner looks like on their header on Twitter. See, it's got the arena up there. I mean, on that side. It's got down here Statue of Liberty. Obviously, Karl Anthony Towns. It just seems like, yeah. Yeah. Bring back defense. Nope. We're not doing that. Cat either gonna be a coach or an Evo card. He'll be that card that we always get at the start and shit. That's not really that great. It'll probably be that. The 2K23 Heroes was so much fun. Yeah, I think we could see a Heroes season. I don't know. I mean, we are going into the playoffs, so they gotta do something with that too. But it don't necessarily gotta be the whole season. It could just be a promo, like the whole playoffs, finals thing. It could just be promos. A Brunson Pro Pass. It can't really be Brunson. Remember, they gave us Brunson for the mobile bullshit when the app came out, so they can't be doing too much with Brunson. And he was already a troll for the All-Star pack, so. I'm almost done with this dude. What up, Crossworks? Cavs getting the belt. Good. 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 Not because I want the Cavs to lose, just I want the Lakers to win. I do think we're getting more guaranteed top tier player hot boxes. I thought they were going to drop hot boxes today. They didn't. They didn't drop hot boxes. I was kind of surprised. Not going to lie. I can see an Invincible Brunson level 40. I just don't think we're getting an Invincible before they drop him via either packs or a festival to try to make money. Like giving us I just don't see it. I don't know. They did do it with Wade though. The first 100, technically, if you grinded super quickly, you could get the first 100 via like grind, but I don't know. The first Invincible being a Brunson is not exciting. I can't even lie. That is not exciting. You pulled KD out of super packs? Oh my goodness. You're in heaven. Sweet heaven. Sweet my team heaven. Oh my goodness. How much is that going for? He's still going for 10 mil, 9 mil, 8 mil? Oh my goodness. Kevin Durant out of super packs. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Holy, you hit the jackpot. Wow. Fire, fire. Whew. That must have felt good. That must have felt phenomenal. What up, Chris? Shooting guard OG Anunoby. Kawhi selling your slip. Portland doing it to the Clips. I need 40 more points with this dude. I need 40 points with this dude to be done with him. Yo, what up, Atlanta? After getting yaks on those shooting guards are even interesting. I know. I mean, they would need to drop like a Dr. J with updated SIGs and the jumper on very quick, or like a T-Mac and make him Yaxo level. Exactly. Like it would have to be something like an invincible T-Mac, you know? Yeah. It's gonna be tough now. They kinda, but then again, don't be surprised, bro. You know they know what to do in order to get people to want to upgrade a position. They could always top it. There's no KDs in the auction house. I know. Last night I checked and there was no Zach Edey's. I was like, damn, if I sell right now, whew. But nah, I can't bring myself to sell the monster. Got people in them breakouts. It's got to be done, bro. Yo, King, what's good? Hey, guys, if you haven't already, take a quick second to hit the like button for me. Like up the stream, man. Good Friday is coming. Maybe there's some blessings in the packs. Hey, bro. Shit, Crossworks hit on a KD. Major. Oh, it's April though, my birthday month. Let's go. March is done. March is It came and went. March is done. That's right. We're in April now. Holy. Damn, son. 3 months out the year. Done already. It was just 2 years. I just went to, bro, guys, I just went to Colorado. Like, what is happening? 3 months. Done. This doesn't make sense. This shit is dumb. It's dumb, dumb, dumb. We're 1/3 of the way of the year already. 25% of the year gone. What the fuck, bro? We're about to be in the NBA playoffs. March Madness is about to be complete. Like, this is so crazy. Yes, I should put the promo cards first. Do a second update for the season rewards. Yeah, you should do 2 separate things. Do the promo first, because that's what's gonna be more available right away. So the promo cards first. Maybe throw the level 40 in there if you want, and then do the season rewards with the pro pass and all that. Or you could throw the pro pass in the promo too. Like the shit that you could get right away, because you can't get a mode completion, you know, from the jump like that. Why are we both wearing blue? This is really annoying. Giving out free birthday 51s. I wish. But people are not gonna catch on to re-download the file again. Yeah, you gotta make it separate. I need 28 more points with this dude. And we're done. What up, Pharaoh? Shoot. Okay. You get all of it yet? I mean, you see me doing it right now. Look at the pink diamonds that are on the floor. I'm trying to work on my Evos. I'm not even excited to get him. Not even gonna lie. I kind of don't want to do it, but I mean, I got this far. Might as well. I need 20 more points with this dude. Come on, bro. He's good for what he is. I know. Easter event or nah? They could. Yeah, do some shit with the eggs. They could. Could do a little Easter event. Or they could do like an Easter, like a kind of like how they did the Flash promo with Dr. J. They could do something like that. Mongo's mad quiet about this Cavs game. Come on, you know he only flexing when they up. Should I get a 97 premium pack or the 97 bracket busters? I opened the bracket busters just because I wanted a better chance at Donovan Clingan, and that's why I ended up getting. But it's really up to you, bro. I wanted to try to get Kling, and then I got lucky enough to get him, which I still gotta upload that shorts. But it's really up to you. The best question I've ever been asked? No idea. How do you even rank a question? It's gotta be something that makes you think. I don't know. Imagine, bro. Imagine having a ranking for top questions I've been asked. What in the world? Who even thinks of that? Oh yeah, that's the best question I've ever been asked. What in the world? I'll tell you what, that question you just asked is one of the dumbest. That's a top 3 dumbest questions of all time. Any leaks? Nah, negative. Tomorrow we get the blog though. Well, today, later on today. Damn, dog, her jumper's so cooked. Invincible AD. We just got 100 AD, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta be better with these random ass comments y'all drop on who's dropping. Motherfucker saying level 40 Anthony Towns. They can't. We just got the 100. AD. No, we can't. We just got the 100. This dude missed a dunk, bro. Level 40 Beasley. I mean, Beasley did play for the Knicks, didn't he? Didn't Beasley play for the Knicks? I feel like Beasley played for New York. Maybe I'm tripping. I feel like he did, though. I'm tripping? Oh, shit, I'm tripping. Who did Beasley play for? Obviously the Heat, the Timberwolves. Who else? I know the Heat and Timberwolves. I know those two. Who else did Beasley play for? And then he had another run with the Heat, I'm pretty sure. He did play for the Knicks, right? Yeah, exactly. He did? Exactly. Exactly. Look at Chris. Look at Chris. Oh, wait, he did. Town tripping. Exactly. Play for the Knicks, bro. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I'm like, bro, he played for the Knicks. Oh, Willis Reed? Damn. They got to make him small forward. And at this point, with all the small forwards we got, y'all really doubling him? Like, y'all weird. They really doubling. Oh, wow. Domination? No clue. A well-known player? Wait, you think Willis Reed is not a well-known player? Especially if the season is centered around New York? You're so crazy. Oh, my God. A well-known player proceeds to ignore Willis Reed. That's so crazy. AG was good. The Jaden Ivey shit is so crazy. Man. He's done, by the way. He's done. Like, his career in the NBA is done. Who's the dude from the Heat that got done for the anti-Semitic shit on Twitch? I forget his name, bro. Miles Leonard, he got done. Ivy is done too. Yes, Myers Leonard. Yeah, Myers Leonard. There you go. That's his name. Yeah. I think I just saw a 40 legend coupe go for like 5 mil. They going down. People are holding off because the new season is here. Yeah, it's a scary time to sell cards right now. You might get hold. Unless you have like a big dog. If it's like a Zach Eady or even what Crossworks pulled is a Kevin Durant, like you're still gonna cash out on that. Why are they doubling? Through his career away? Yeah, bro. It's like the league don't got. If you mess with anything like that, like even if you're uninformed or you're, you know what I mean, not educated on what a certain word means, it don't matter. You throw it out there, there's just some things that the league is not gonna accept because of what it does to their image and just like shareholders and GMs and people in certain religions and shit. It's raps, bro. Yeah, it's raps. Invincible J.R. Smith. He could be good. They got to make him point guard. Yeah, he could be good at the one. With the right sticks and a super quick jumper. Yeah, he could be good. Alright, we're done with the 50 points with this dude. So that's one evil out the way. Do you think it was worth a wave though? I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, he could believe that and shit, but the problem is, bro, imagine how many fans the Bulls have that are gay, transgender, you know what I mean? All those things, lesbians, homosexuals, the whole thing, bro. You start, you know what I mean? Even if that's what you believe in, what your religion, you know what I mean? It's 2026, bro. Yeah, the league is not gonna stand for that, bro. You know, they aim to be all inclusive and they don't want a player like that that's gonna create just issues, man. It's freedom of speech. People need to stop having their panties in a bunch. LOL. It's not like that, bro. He's employed by the NBA. And by the way, it's not even the NBA that banned him. The team didn't want him there. The team didn't want that. They don't. Yeah, you can have all the freedom of speech you want, but the team doesn't. If your values don't align with the team, hey man, we don't want you. That's it. I mean, sure, freedom of speech. It's not like he's going to jail. It's not like he's getting arrested. We just don't want to employ you because your values don't align with ours. There you go. Motherfucker said freedom of speech. Guys, you guys are confusing. See, that's the problem with you guys. I think some of you guys are still young and you don't understand that freedom of speech. He does have it. That's why he's able to say the things he's saying. He does have freedom of speech. Bro, did all that work to get there? Yeah, so precisely. Don't throw it all away. Charlie Villanueva says that now on his podcast, after his career, he gets to be himself and say all the things that he feels and actually thinks. But when he was employed, he was smart enough to not do those things because, hey, these other guys cutting me my $1 million checks. I'm an employee under a massive thing that's much bigger than me. So sure, you can have freedom of speech. You do. They all got freedom of speech. But the moment your values don't align with that of the NBA or the team you're playing for, my boy, they're going to get rid of you. Especially if you're going to create a big divide between your fans and shit like that. They will get rid of you, bro. Of course. What up, Supreme? It's the same thing at a job, bro. You think you could just go into work and like for example, you think you could just go into work and then somebody in the front office is bisexual, your GM might be homosexual, and you're gonna be just there, you know, openly with your coworkers and just saying, man, fuck that. Fuck these gay ass people and this and that, man. I don't agree with that shit. You fucking other dudes in the ass and talking like that, or just not even, maybe not that vulgar, but kind of that you know what I mean? That kind of a thought process, right? They're gonna fire you, bro. You're gonna get fired. You're not gonna be there around for long. That goes for any job, any place. So yeah, you do have freedom of speech. Freedom of speech doesn't mean there's no consequences. That's what people have like misunderstood. You do have freedom of speech. It doesn't mean that there's no consequences to your words and to your actions and to the things you decide to put out there. It's freedom of speech, but it is freedom of speech, guys. Freedom of speech is one thing, and there being consequences to the things you say is another thing. It don't matter. You can say whatever you want. There's still consequences. You call somebody a bitch in the street, okay? You got the freedom to say it, bro. But now when you get when somebody there might be a consequence to that, bro. There just might be a consequence to that. You know what I mean? And I get it. I get that you guys are gonna mention, oh, but those are his beliefs, though. It don't matter. They don't align with that of the teams, and it's a very controversial, decisive fucking thing that he's saying. So yeah, they're not gonna prioritize. Like even Christianity and these things. Even religion now is starting to somewhat mold and change into being a bit more they accept some of these things. Not saying that they're okay with it, but like they're not gonna, you know, bro. You gotta just be smart. Come on now, bro. Just use your fucking head, bro. Freedom of speech doesn't mean no consequences. Yeah, that's when people got fucking fucked up. Well then, why is Kyrie untouched? Kyrie is untouched in what way, bro? He was getting blackballed. He was getting with the Brooklyn Nets, getting shoved aside. All these things had Kyrie did go to that, but Kyrie never said nothing super divisive like that. Kyrie has always said, "I love all people." Kyrie has never, no, Kyrie has not said anything that's divisive to that extent. It's not about quality of player. This will happen to anybody. This will happen to a superstar too, bro. You think they're just gonna be letting LeBron James, if LeBron James all of a sudden lost his mind and started all of a sudden saying all the shit that Jaden Ivey is saying, you don't think they would fucking cut him off? They would. No player is bigger than the actual league that was here before them and is gonna be here long after them. Nobody's bigger than the sport, bro. Literally, just think about what I just said. All right, that's the part. Fuck everything I've said up to this point. There is literally no one bigger than this sport. So when your thoughts and your beliefs, you want to put them out there, but they're divisive and they might offend a lot of people. And the league decides, or the league or the team, because this wasn't even the league. This is your team, the team. This was like more a smaller thing. It wasn't even like the league stepping in. The league didn't step in. The team decided to cut him off, and they have every right to do that. And it's that simple. And boys connected, nah. Listen, bro. If LeBron James started rambling and saying, bro, this dude is talking about, oh yeah, Steph Curry's not a real Christian and all these things, bro, they're gonna cut the head off the snake quickly. They're not gonna just let you ramble on and go on this parade of just, yeah, you can do that now on your social media. You go ahead, but you're not hired by us. You're not on the team anymore. Go ahead. You're good to go. We're not associated with you. The moment you started speaking that way, we got rid of you. They're going to cut you off. Okay, hold on. We finished this Evo, y'all. Hold on. We're done with this, dude. So that's one in the books. You need Steph's response. He is smart enough to not go down that rabbit hole. He's media trained. His agents, his people, his family are telling him, don't address it. Don't address it. The most he'll say is, I hope he gets the help he needs, or hey, if that's how he feels, that's how he feels. He'll say some like politically correct shit. He's not gonna get into a back and forth with Jaden Ivey, bro. You feel me? He's just not gonna do that. Let me see how many players you still got an Evo, y'all. Yo, boys. Am I cooked, bro? Am I cooked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh my god, bro. Am I cooked? I mean, I'm almost done with this. So that's 21 more threes. Am I cooked? Oh my goodness. they feel as if they can silence you, bro. Brother, what are you saying, man? Nobody's silencing him. How are you getting silenced? You're not getting silenced. You're just getting unemployed. He can continue. He can start up a podcast right now. Go live on his. Look at how much attention. Look, we're talking about him here. If anything, we're promoting all the shit he's saying. We're putting him on a pedestal. We're talking about him. They're just not employing him. Nobody's silencing him. Nobody. They're just not cutting the ties with him because we don't want to be associated with the shit you're saying. Everybody's celebrity, they truth. Everybody had fuck ups in life, 100%, bro. But when you start saying shit like that, and a team doesn't align with your values, they're gonna cut you off, bro. Cause it's a bad look on them. You're a grown ass man in 2026 saying you don't accept this and that, instead of like, hey man, that's your life. Live the way you want to live. I don't necessarily follow that, but hey man. No, he's gonna preach the opposite and oppose it and stand against it, and the team doesn't want that, bro. They don't want that. You feel me? You don't think there's a bunch of gay, homosexual, transsexual, bisexual fans at every single NBA arena, every single game? Imagine how those people fucking feel when there's a fucking player getting paid millions and they want to support a team, but oh wait, you have a dude that literally thinks I ain't worth shit because of my beliefs and the way that I am. So that's the problem. What up, Jay? People act as if he apologized. Dude, there's nothing to apologize for. Guys, this is not a thing about whether he's right or wrong. This is just about a thing about just being smart. He wants to go on this tirade of dividing, being divisive, and making people feel a certain kind of way because of the way that he believes in his religions and his thoughts. That's cool. But then the team doesn't align with those values, so they're cutting you off. That's it. That's where the story ends. Did he get done dirty? For me, no. No, because you're making hundreds and thousands and millions of people feel some kind of way about you because you can't get over the fact that people could be homosexual because that's what they like. That's what he likes, bro. Who are you to judge that? You're not God. You're not that, bro. Let people live the way they want to live. We've gotten there. As a society, we are there. All right? It doesn't mean you gotta fucking be that way. It doesn't mean that. But they're gonna cut you off. It's the world we live in. Telling about the truth. Paradox, we don't give a fuck about the shit you're talking. Paradox, I'm always gonna argue with you. I get it, you and your religious ways. It's 2026, bro. Paradox, go to your job right now and start talking that way about homosexuals, transsexuals, bisexuals every single day to your coworkers. And then on your social media, start posting about it, how you're against it and all these things. See how quickly you're fucking out of a job. Go do that, Paradox, and then come back and have a conversation with me. Go to your job right now and start speaking against transsexuals, bisexuals, homosexuals. Go and do that. Go and do that shit, bro. And you're about to find out. This is not about, oh, he's right, he's wrong shit. No, this is just about the way the world works and accepting it. You don't want to accept it, that's cool, but you're gonna have your hardships because of it. It's that simple, bro. You can believe in whatever you want to believe, have your thoughts, but if you don't move a certain kind of way, the world is gonna swing back at you, bro, and you're gonna have to deal with the consequences of you being the way that you are. It's just what it is. Keep it to yourself. What's so hard about that, Ham? What is so hard about, if you know the shit that you feel or whatever, especially if it's not doing nothing to you? That's the problem. It's not even a spiritual battle. Listen to me. It's not doing nothing to you. What other people are doing with their lives that doesn't affect you that's not a reason for you to then now start speaking against it and make people feel some kind of way about you. That's gonna come with consequences. And now he's dealing with that. You get what I'm saying? It is, bro. Paradox. It's not. Go to your job right now and start speaking negative about homosexuals, transsexuals, bisexuals. Do it. And you're gonna find out, bro. And then you're gonna come back and tell me how you really feel. Do it. Find it. Test it. Paradox. I dare you. If your nuts are well placed, like how you sound right now to me, do it. Find out the hard way. And I promise you, you're not built that way. I promise you, bro. This is not even to have an argument with you. It's just to show you the way the world works. It's just what it is, bro. And whether that's right or wrong, we could argue about that all day. But I'm telling you what it is. If you did that secret, and that's the difference. You did that in secret. You did that behind the scenes with the people that you know. Nothing's going to happen because those are your private conversations. He's not doing that. He's not keeping that within his circle, his family, his wife, his kids. He's not doing it that way. He's doing that shit in public, on social media, pushing a narrative. You feel me? And that's where the fuck up happens. Because you can believe and think the same way that Jaden Ivey does. A lot of people in here do. I know you do. And that's okay. But it's how you act on that. Or it's how you go about it. That's the difference, bro. You know not to be loud about it. Exactly, bro. That's it. It's just about using what's up here. Use what's up here, bro. That simple. When everyone is, it's not even about being sensitive though, Chris. Because think about it, bro. If you were gay and you have you're a massive, think about it, bro. You grew up, you were born in the early 2000s or whatever, right? You're fucking in your early 20s. You're openly homosexual, but you cool. You're not even one of these dudes that's in the closet or whatever. You're openly gay and you live a happy life or whatever. And ever since you were a kid, your family has accepted it, and that's just it's okay. It's okay. That's your life. That's how you live, right? And you just happen to be a massive NBA fan. You're just a massive fan of the NBA. You've been keeping up, and you're a fucking let's say he was still playing for Detroit. I know he was with another team. It was the Bulls, right? Whatever. Let's just say whatever with the Bulls. You're a Bulls fan. And now all of a sudden you have this millionaire dude that you follow, that you fuck with, and all of a sudden he starts going on this little parade and preaching that, and then of course you're gonna feel some kind of way. And you're not the only person. There's gonna be hundreds of thousands of people feeling the same way, even if they don't even follow that particular team, right? What do you think is gonna happen, bro? What do you think is gonna happen? They forcing this shit on kids? No, bro. No. Like, dog. I'm sorry. My kids have you. As a parent, it's up to you to regulate, right? You got to make sure what's in the curriculum, what's going on in school, what show your kids are watching, what you're teaching them at home, what they consume, what you teach them. That's on you as a parent, bro. You feel me? If I found out that my school is having Pride Month or Pride Day or Pride Week or some shit like that, which they don't do at my kid's school, but if they did that particular week or that particular whatever, if I feel some kind of way about it, what do you do as a parent to get your kids to get away from that? You know what I mean? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do at that point to get your kids to not be involved in that? Tell me. It's simple. They don't go to school that week. They don't go to school that day or whatever. You feel me? You remove your kids from that scenario, or you change them from schools, or you homeschool them, or whatever the fuck you feel. You know what I mean? But it's up to you as a parent. They ain't going to school. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. This is not that complex. I understand the whole shit that you're saying, that they're pushing it. They're that's because society itself has become more accepting of it, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right now, as a person, I don't give a fuck, bro. Why do I care what somebody else does with their life? I don't care. That if bro, that's you. Whatever brings you joy, as long as it's not affecting me, why do I care? That's the thing that I've never understood. I've never understood that part of it. You know how many other things besides that are more important that I don't agree with, that I still can't do nothing about? That, I mean, why am I gonna get mad about it? There's a billion things that we could talk about that I disagree with, but I not even disagree with. I just don't give a fuck about. Why am I gonna start a battle with that? Like, it's the other person's life, though. I mean, you're different. That's why paradox. How does it affect you that a stranger that you have no idea who he is? He likes men or whatever. How does that affect you? What does that have to do with you? Like, how does that even bother you? How could it even begin to bother you when you're just not even? It's got nothing to do with you, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand how you take issue with that. What's the concern there? I'm sure at some point in my upbringing I was homophobic. I'm pretty sure I was because I didn't know any better. I just ignorance, just on some or not even ignorance, more like it's almost like reasserting that, oh, I don't swing that way. But then you get older and you're like, man, I don't give a shit. That's them. Yeah, that's not my cup of tea, but I don't give a shit what somebody else does with their life. Let me get some water, y'all. Something to drink. That's why you can't talk about this paradox. I'm as straight as it gets. I've never had the incline of even interest in nothing. Not even the slightest bit of curiosity as to how someone could be gay. But the fact that if all of a sudden right now I told you, yo guys, I gotta come out the closet. I want to let you guys know that I'm bisexual. I go both ways. The fact that you would probably stop watching my streams because of that, it would bother you so much, this and that, makes me feel that I can't understand how that affects you so much to the point that you would cut me off after like fucking with me or understanding that oh yo, D is a good person, D is the cool, and all of a sudden I tell you, hey yo guys, yeah, this, and the fact that you would cut me off because of that shit to me is like shallow, or it's just like I can't process it, because me as a person, it just doesn't bother me that someone else could be that way. That's them. That's what they like, bro. You know, that's what they like. It doesn't bother me. Why does it have to bother me? You know. I just don't understand the part of like why it bothers people so much to the point where they feel like they gotta. I don't understand that part. Primo, let's go. This dude Primo, bruh. Guys, I just don't understand. I just don't understand the being homophobic part. I do understand, like, if you're extremely religious, how that gets taught to you, and especially, you know what I mean, your upbringing plays a big part in you being homophobic. But ultimately, that's what you are. You're homophobic, bro. You're homophobic. There's a word for that because for a certain reason. That shit does not affect you, impact you, change your life, do anything to you. You feel me? Like, that does nothing to you, bro. So why does it matter so much? If someone is gay, it does not affect me. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, to me, that's really what it comes down to. At least as far as you not having to go online and like go on this fucking parade of like standing up against it. Now, have I had conversations with my family or with my immediate, you know, or my immediate family on certain things that I disagree with or this and that? Sure. But it's not to the point where it's like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Like, have I had conversations about how Disney tries to purposely shove it and put it in every movie and it feels forced? Sure, I've had those conversations. I've had those conversations with my street too. You feel me? But that's not me saying I'm against that or I have an issue with people that are homosexual or bisexual or that. That's not for me to judge, bro. So you don't care if I don't fuck with you anymore? Paradox, Why would I not care if you fuck with me anymore? Why would I not want somebody that supports me? Why would I want you to not fuck with me no more? You get what I'm saying? But let's just say that I was homosexual or whatever, right? The fact that you wouldn't want to mess with me anymore, that shit is crazy. You would cut me off despite thinking that all this time that I'm a good person and you fuck with me and I D is cool as fuck. If all of a sudden I told you, oh yeah, whatever, bro, guys, I'm homosexual, and all of a sudden you would cut me off because of that. Why? That doesn't affect you. That has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. You get what I'm saying? Paradox, put it this way. What if I or anybody close to you or just somebody didn't fuck with you because of your strong religious beliefs? Nah, I can't, man, fuck that. I'm gonna cut him off. He's too religious. Wouldn't you feel some kind of way about that? Because of some shit that's the way that you are? Wouldn't that shit bother you? Would it not be like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You would feel some kind of way about that. Like, holy shit. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess. Paradox, come on, man. Damn. It's one, bro, like, all right, bro. Paradox, what if you had a brother, dog? All right, Paradox, this is the perfect, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this to you. What if you had a brother, right? And your brother was gay? And you are the way that you are now. You have your beliefs, you have your values, you're strong on what you believe. But you love your brother, that's your brother. And one day, comes home, and he's like, Patrick, I gotta tell you something, bro. He's like, what was going on? You tell him what's going on. Tell me. You can tell me. You can share anything with me, bro. And he tells you, bro, I'm gay. He tells you just like that. I'm gay. What do you do then, Paradox? Do you stop talking to your brother? Do you stop loving your brother? Tell me. What do you do then? That's simple. What do you do then? Are you gonna cut off your family? Are you gonna all of a sudden, all the love and all the connection and all the bond with your brother is gonna not exist because he has a preference of what he likes between men and women? That's it? What up, DeAndre? 29 alumni pieces, shaking my head. I want Paradox to respond to what I just said. I gave him a scenario and where a family member, his brother in this instance, comes out, you know, at the age of, let's say, 21. You know, he finally built up the courage, which, you know, for these people, that's a big step sometimes, like, right? If they've kept it into themselves all this time because they felt society wouldn't accept them for it, right? And he has the fucking balls to conjure up the strength to tell his brother, who thinks he's not gonna judge him, and tells him, comes out with the truth, you know? And it's a really hard thing for him to do. And he tells you, Paradox, what do you do then? Playing some 2K, I see you. You gamble, Ham. Stop. Ham is not perfect, bro. None of us are. Leave Ham alone, Chris. Shut up, pussy. Chris, you a pussy. Stop being a pussy. Nobody said he was perfect. Man, Paradox not gonna respond to me? That's crazy. I was just being quiet, looking like, oh, and then you said these people. Wait, in what context? I don't want to keep on I don't want to keep on specifying. Shut up, Dre. Dre, I'm over here taking a stand, bruh, and you're fucking trying to paint me out a certain way. It's so crazy, bruh. I hate you, bruh. Shut up, bro. You haven't typed in here in like 2 months. This dude comes out of nowhere and quotes me. Go back into hiding, bro. Go back into your cave. Fucking this dude. Because he clipped a part of you saying I'm gay, so now he doesn't want to talk to you ever again. Now, I was doing a hypothetical scenario to try to make him understand, like, how he's being perceived. What is Ham on about, bro? What is Ham on, bro? What are you on, bro? What is happening right now? Check the Discord. You're an idiot. Damn, Paradox really not gonna talk to me. That's crazy. Faster than Dom to grind plays. I don't know. I like doing breakout because you make MT and stuff, and it's good for rep too. I don't mind doing breakout. His gay ass got superpowers and took down Ben. So he was cool with me. Bro, those are his friends. Childhood friends. Grew up together. Sure, it could be a bit awkward or whatever, but like, what? Oh yeah, well, nah, fuck that. No, bro, you're a boy. We love you. All right, bro. You're gay. Cool. You like men, bro. All right, bro. Like, we're just gonna delete our whole history. You can't control that. You can't control what you like. You like what you like, bro. That's it. The Cavs were a fraud team. They took an L. Do people think like these motherfuckers wake up and just make that decision that, oh yeah, I like the same fucking gender? Like, yeah, I think that that's a yeah, I think that's a decision that they make. Leech, you're not having the calf slander, bro. Lakers with the ass whooping. Not just men though, Chris. What about women too? Oh yeah, lesbians the best though, huh? Oh yeah, but that's okay. Jesus. I just gotta let people live the way that they want to live, man. That shit's not affecting you. That shit is not. Joshua, what's good? Yo, Leech, stop it, bro. Them boys come up short in the postseason every year, dog. Yeah, hold up, bruh. If anything, that's all you guys have to flex is them regular seasons, cause the postseasons go real dead. So many people would judge. Man, I don't know, bro. I just think people, yeah, bro. Y'all let how others live affect you too much, man. People that you'll never meet, people you don't fucking, That it has nothing to do with you, man. That's why I used the example that I did with Paradox to see what, like, where he stands on that, right? Your brother comes out to you and tells you, hey, man, I'm gay. What do you do that, Paradox? Oh, yeah, I don't love you no more, bro. You're not my family. Like, is that how you're going to react to that? He really threw the deuces. I'm not gonna let that go. So if he's gonna stop watching me, I mean, sure. I mean, tonight will be the night that Paradox stopped watching me, because I am gonna ask him to answer me on this. Like, I need a response from him. Yeah, I'm not letting this one go. Yeah, so if he wants to stop watching the channel, that's I mean, I'm solid with that. That's fine. But he gonna respond. He gonna respond to that scenario I presented him with, just to see where he's at with it. Was that religious, bro? Is that also, I know a lot of religious people that are super religious, but that they also like they don't take it that far. They don't take it that deep. They don't care, bro. You think you can beat me? I have no idea, bro. I don't fucking know. Had a random Showdown person say you could. I have no idea, bro. Like, everyone has their own beliefs. If you don't agree with something, that's fine, but do not watch someone. But to not, well, no, you don't have to, Ham. That's fine too. But that's okay too. That's part of it, right? Isn't that part of it? That's part of it too. Like, think about it. If you're not gonna watch someone because they don't agree with you on something, shit, you're basically don't watch anyone. Because I'm pretty sure every single person, right? Every single person that you have a conversation with, if you get into any different kind of a topic or discussion or subject, there's no way that you're gonna agree with them on everything. So imagine if you disagree with people on any strong subject or topic, and that's the reason to cut them off. Oh yeah, we have different beliefs. This is the same shit why politics fucking suck ass, bro. You got Democrats and Republicans who live in the same fucking country and want the best for themselves, right? Acting like they're at war with each other. It's like, motherfuckers, y'all want both the country, both of y'all stupid motherfuckers need the economy to be thriving and need the fucking wages to be fair and need the gas prices to be low. But y'all going at each other's necks for one dude to fucking get the presidency over the other, you fucking moron. What are y'all doing? This is the same shit with politics. It's like, instead of wanting just the best overall fucking outcome, they're just fighting each other over just... I've seen that. I've seen people when they're cut each other's families off, like people within their immediate family stop talking to each other because they voted, one voted for Trump and the other one voted for fucking Biden or whatever. It's like, what are y'all doing? Is it that deep? Y'all really cutting each other off of a fucking political fucking vote? Y'all crazy. Read last. I can't answer your scenario right now. You can't answer my scenario right now. Paradox. You have a brother. Alright? He's at a crucial point in his life where it's like, that's it. He needs to tell his brother who loves him, and which you love him too. You guys grew up together. That's your fucking family. That's your closest friend. And he tells you, hey bro, I gotta tell you something. I'm gay. What do you do, bro? Being the way that you are and the way that you view the world and perceive people. What do you do then? What do you mean you can't answer that scenario right now? I could answer you right now. If my brother right now called me and told me, hey bro, I'm leaving my girl because I got to tell you something. I'm gay. I've been gay this whole time and I don't want to pretend anymore. I'd be like, all right, bro, what do you need? The first thing I'm doing is like, how can I help you? Right away. I don't give a fuck. That info is not going to change anything for me. Nothing about the way I feel towards my brother is gonna be decided on whether he likes women or men at all. Nothing. It's not gonna change. He can call me right now and tell me, hey, I'm leaving Cassandra. I like men. I'll be like, all right, bro, what do you need from me? Straight up. Nah, bro, you don't have a place to live. I don't know what you're gonna do. You better sleep in your car. And you can't come around my kids. That's how I'm gonna react to my brother? Really? Don't call me anymore. Yeah, like, oh yeah, that's it. You're out of my imagine, bro. Bro's gonna think about it. He's calling the one person he feels he could confide in at the toughest point in his life, and you're gonna fucking be like, yeah, bro, I don't know what you gonna do. You're fucked. Like, yeah, okay, bro. I bet. Cut off their own family just like that, though? Yeah, of course. I know that, but that's why I'm asking Paradox, what would he do? You could not agree with their decisions but still love them? Sure. Sure. But that's what I'm saying though. So even if you don't, guys, here's my thing though. How is that a decision? It's not a decision. He's just like that. You are like that. You would still what? I was still him? You would still love him? Of course, bro. Of course, because that's your brother, and that shouldn't change how you feel about him. So now that we know that you have that capability within you to love your gay brother, because now that's it. Now you admit it. You're capable of loving your gay brother, your hypothetical gay brother. Is it really that serious? But I disagree. Sure, bro. You don't have to. But see, listen to me though. But that's not something for you to agree or disagree with, and that's the part that I need you to understand, bro. Because it's something you gotta just accept, and if you don't accept it, then you no longer have a relationship with your brother, or he might become suicidal, bro. People become suicidal off of this, bro. You are his immediate family. You are his brother, and you're gonna turn your back on him. You're gonna tell him, but I disagree with you. Oh, I love you, but I disagree with you. Do you know what that does to a person, bro? You know what that's gonna do to his mind? You're gonna put him in such a dark place, bro. Oh, I love you, but I disagree with you. You disagree with what? There's nothing to disagree with, brother. He fucking he can't control what he likes. He likes what he likes. You understand what I'm saying, Paradox? Like, with standing 10 toes on what you believe in? No, that's why I presented that scenario to see. Because if that's something, strange convo to drop in, yeah, Matthew. If that's something that you truly stand on, that you can't be close to at all, then you have no choice but to cut them off, right? Or what you gonna do? Oh yeah, I still love you, but I disagree. Okay, so then where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? You're gonna feel uncomfortable around your brother now? You're gonna feel uncomfortable letting him inside your house? You're gonna what is it? He can't come around your nephew? Like what's that's crazy. It's not like you're bullying him about it or talking down. You just disagree. It's not that deep. Okay, but what is there to disagree with, fam? See, that's the problem. You guys are leaving it up to you guys are actually in a position where you guys think that that's something to disagree with your brother about. Disagree with what, bro? This is not a stance. This is not a political point of view. This is he likes something and he can't control that because he was born that way. So what now? Tell him to repent? What are you talking about? Ain't nothing to repent about, bro. No, bro. Y'all are crazy, bro. You okay? He's not gonna be able to change his ways, bro. You're gonna get your brother to fucking commit suicide. That's what you gonna do. You're gonna tell him you're wrong about this. You can't like men. You can't. And everything in his whole existence, his whole being is telling him, I've lived through the secret my whole life, and now I'm being told that I'm wrong. That's it. You gonna fucking make that man, yeah, you gonna push him over the edge. And then you're gonna have to live with that. Or you're gonna lie to yourself and be like, oh, nah, bro. He had to go. You disagree with that? Okay, so how does it happen? So how does it happen? Oh, shit, bro. I want to hear this. So how does it happen? End up going gay after a while? Chris, it was there all along, though. Chris, it was there all along, though. It was there all along, though. It was there all along, though, bro. It was there all along, though. Listen, if at... Nah, bro. Yes, bro. It was there all along, bro. It was there all along. That's why there's bisexuals. You like both. He likes both. And they just ended up like... Chris, you had to have that incline to be... Guys, if you're straight, you're not going to have that incline at any given point because you're straight. If you get that interest, that curiosity to begin with, or it was there all along, or you're that open-minded to try it, brother, you're gay. And that's how that works. It was a she. Okay, sure. Same thing. So if you turned gay, it was there all along? Yes, bro. How can you turn gay? You was gay. You just never did nothing to make you gay. You never acted on it. Of course, Chris. Okay, Chris, put it to you this way. The moment you act upon it, it's not the moment that turned you gay. You don't turn gay because of the moment you had that all along, and then you acted on it. Think about it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have acted on it, right? Think about it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have. It's either you are or you're not. If you do something, if you act on it, then yes, you had that incline all along. You were willing. The willingness was there. So if you know that you're never, ever, no matter what, gonna have, like I can tell you right now, I'll never, ever in my life do something with another man. No matter what. No matter what. Right? Okay. If you can't say that, shit, bro, you might be gay. You feel me? Yeah. Jeremy over there like this. No, please don't say that, D. Don't say that, bro. Please leave me. I need some hope. Look at Jeremy, bro. Look at Jeremy. Why you gotta get like that, bro? Jeremy, look at you. Jeremy, like, don't say that, D. Don't say that, bro. Please, bro. Fuck, bro. I know these people are blinded. Blinded by what, Paradox? Oh, God, man. You guys don't know, man. You guys don't know shit, bro. Oh, fuck, bro. One day you like, boy, next day you might say, let me try a man. Wait, what? You're like, boy, wait, what? What do you mean, Chris? Chris, if you have the incline or the willingness to try it, brother, you're gay, bruh. No, you don't know shit. I don't know shit. Tell me, Paradox. What don't I know? Tell me. Tell me what I don't know. Tell me what I don't know. Because I think we all could agree you're the most lost out of everyone in this whole stream. So tell me. I need you right now to tell me what it is that I don't know. Tell me right now. I want to have this conversation with you. What is it that you say I don't know shit? But I'm 35 years old and I've been around and I know people in my family, right? Close people in my family. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I want to hear this now. Now you're saying I don't know shit. Alex is with you. I don't give a fuck who's with you. I'm telling you to have a conversation with me. Fuck Alex. I don't know who the fuck Alex is. I know who you are. And I want you to tell me what it is that you're telling me that I don't know. You're saying I don't know shit. But I'll do 40 laps around all of your knowledge that you have as a human being. So I need you right now, since you typed that shit, to tell me what it is that I don't know. Let me know. I want to hear this from you. Come on. Give me the info. Let me know what it is that I don't know. I'm dying to know. Drop some knowledge. Drop a fucking truth bomb on me. I want to hear this. But you don't know God's grace? You think God is out here? That's it. He lost the plot, and that's the problem right there. And y'all, listen to me. That's the problem right there, bro. That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. Literally, right there. He just typed it. That shit that's been put in his fucking head. That shit that they implanted like a fucking chip. That nonsense he just typed. That shit right there in his fucking cranium. Just sitting there. That dumbass line he just dropped. That's the problem right there. That shit, bro. Instead of fucking being a good fucking human, they got you fucking brainwashed on that fucking God's grace shit. I hate that shit, bro. And that's why I can't get with it. That right there, that dumbass shit he just typed. To the point that he fucking typed out the line, you don't know shit. That's what he sent my way. This dude who his nuts just dropped the other day. Maybe they still haven't. He got 3 pubes on his testicles. It's telling me that I don't know shit. But I've done 40 laps around his whole fucking lifestyle. And he's telling me that I don't know shit. You see what the problem is? That's the problem there. That's the problem there. I'm out here sitting with 2 kids. I know family members who are gay and have the same scenario that Chris presented. I know that. People close to me. So I know. So I've been there. It's real knowledge, dummy. Who you talking to? What am I saying? Why are we doing this? It's all from a brainwashed perspective, and it's all tied to religion. But the moment I presented him with the brother scenario, oh yeah, I would still love him. Yeah, no shit. Why would it be a reason not to? I would still love him. The fact that you even had to say that, I would still love him. Yeah, no shit. You're not supposed to type that. You're not supposed to type that. That's supposed to be a given. Guys, listen to me. Listen, this is the problem with that shit. He literally typed out the sentence, "You don't know shit," because I'm not as religious as him. That's it. You don't know God's grace. That's it. That's a reason to be superior and tell me that I don't know shit. Although I know way more about this fucking life than he does. Way more about the hardships and growing up and real life shit. But he's gonna sit here because he's a religious person, and he's gonna tell me that I don't know shit. Think about that. Just think about it. Okay. Woo! Paradox, I want to know what have you faced in life to sit there and tell me that I don't know shit? Nothing. That's it. He went to church and he believes in God, so he knows everything, and I don't know shit, bro. You know, the grace of God. That's it. That's his knowledge right there over me. You know, God says you can't like men, so Paradox follows that shit blindly, and he's right and I'm wrong. There you go. Hey, that's what it is. He's right and I'm wrong, right? What if the Bible was written a separate way, and the Bible said men are free to like whichever gender they like, this and that? He'd be here preaching that shit too, because that's what he got taught. See what I mean about religion? He'd be in here preaching that shit too, because that's what he got taught. He's not understanding that part. The common sense goes out the window. It's just about the knowledge that was, you know, that he grew up with, right? So if he had read a different Bible with different information, he'd be out here preaching the other shit. Exactly. Now that's what it is. That's what it is. Or if he would have been born on the other side of the world in another country, somewhere in the Middle East, his beliefs would be totally different. Isn't that the case too? Is that not the case too?
I'm gonna get you the money. I'm gonna make sure you get the money that you spend it together. You know, when you get it, because I don't even really work for them.
No?
D speaking facts bomb OTW.
Because he's living his life based on the learnings of what he's learned. Read the Bible though. But what if the Bible said something otherwise though? What if the Bible said some other shit? You do know what the Bible is, right? It's hand-me-down copies of the shit that was said hundreds and thousands of years ago. That's what the Bible is. And it's been written a bunch of different ways, a bunch of different times. So whatever version you read, that's where you're at with it. But, I mean, what are we talking about? Holy fuck. I think that's Zoe's way of getting me to shut up. I think that's Zoe's way of getting me to shut up, right? Big 50 bomb? Guys, to me, real shit, bro, it just comes down to being a good person, bro. It just comes down to being a good person, bro. And I don't think Paradox is a bad person. I don't think Paradox is a bad person at all. I actually think he's a really good person, right? I just think he has his beliefs. I don't think Paradox is a bad person at all. I think he's a very good person. But I think that his religion would lead him into being a certain way because that's what he knows. So I understand it, bro. Yo, Zoe, you. Alright, Zoe. Gay combo equals 50 gifted? Hey, Chris. Hey, bro, shut up. We're just talking common sense here, man. He already said he would love his gay brother. Wouldn't that be a sin? 30. I'm in the same. Bro, guys, listen to me. I know from personal experience, bruh. You can't, bro. It's not for you to judge. You're not God. If there really is a God, let him handle that. Understand, you're reading a fucking. You're reading some shit, and that's the knowledge you're consuming. But if you would have read some other shit, then that would have been the knowledge you would have had, Paradox. That's what I want you to understand. You understand what I'm saying, Paradox? The shit that you know and believe and stand on, I don't have a problem with. It's okay. But it's just knowledge you got from somewhere that's been passed down. What if that knowledge would have been different? From on the other side of the world, they're preaching some other different shit. You feel me? Ham, because you don't deserve it. Hold on, though. Yo, guys, real shit, though. Like, and it's not even the fact that it's 2026. Like, why is being homophobic, like, why is that shit cool? What about that shit is cool? Like, what the fuck is that? What are we doing? You like turtles? Female or male turtles, though, Matt? Hold on. You're see? Now we're playing with fire. Be careful, bro. You're going down that rabbit hole. Rabbit, the turtle. See what I did there? Be careful. We all have problems, though. Paradox. Liking men, if you're a man, is not a problem. It's just his personal preference. Same thing if it's a woman and she likes women. You're going to sit there in front of a lesbian and tell her, you are living the wrong life because you like other women. Son, I get it. I get that you're religious, but that's like not for you to fucking comment on, bro. That's like, just let people live their lives the way they want to live it. It's not for you to shit on. And that's how I feel about it, bro. What if you had an encounter with Jesus? Then what? Then what? What happens? Tell me. Then what, Alex? Alex, then what? What if I had an encounter with Jesus? Then what? Tell me. Then what? Go ahead, tell me. Then I'm going to ask you. Okay, then what? What happens then? Fucking king. He made that religious shit his whole personality. Guys, listen. But that's the thing though. I know super religious people that know how to draw a line on shit like that. Whether because somebody in their family just happens to be that way, they're not gonna just exclude them from their lives. You wouldn't be talking like that. I wouldn't be talking like what, fam? Like common sense? Because to me, it's common sense to not cut people off for the way that they are. I'm sorry. No matter what I believe in, I would still believe this, bro. See what I mean? So you're basically telling me that if you're religious, you're brainwashed. Is that what it is? Because I know people that are religious, but they're able to think like me when it comes to that. I know people that are religious. Now you're gonna tell me that they're not real Christians like Jaden Ivey. You're gonna pull that card on me, right? You're gonna pull that card on me. People that pray daily, that go to church, that worship God, that wear a cross, that truly believe in God, but they're not gonna exclude their family members because they just so happen to have a preference and they're okay with it. They accept it, right? Oh, that's not a real religious person because they accept that. Okay, bro, sure. I mean, nobody cutting them off though. Alex, if you're not accepting of it, if you're not, and I don't mean accepting in the sense of like, but the problem with that is that you were still trying to shove your and push your religion on that, bro. You were still, it's either you understand it and it's just like, okay, bro, that's what you are, or you're gonna do this shit where like, but I don't agree with it. You're gonna have to do that because you're a religious person. You're gonna have to shove that shit back at them. You're gonna have to let them know where you stand on it. And that's where there's gonna be a drift. You're not gonna have the same relationship with your brother because of it. That's the problem. If you had a gay motherfucker in your family he cut, you're full of shit, then you're a pussy for that though. To me, you're a pussy for that. If you cut off somebody from your family because they're homosexual, you're a pussy. You're a pussy. To me, you're a pussy. Pussy, yeah, you're a pussy. If you cut off somebody in your family because they're homosexual, I think you're a pussy. And I think you're insecure, matter of fact. I actually think you might be gay. I think you're so insecure that you might be gay. Because think about it, bro. What does that have to do with you? That's how I feel about it, right? So if your cousin is gay, you're going to cut him off, even though you're cool as fuck with your cousin. He comes out the closet and tells you he's gay. Now, all of a sudden, you're going to cut him off. Why? It's disgusting. It's disgusting, bro. How old are we, bro? How old are we, bro? It's disgusting. Bro, what? How old are we? See what I mean? Man, I got little kids in here, bro. What are you saying, bro? It's disgusting. What the fuck, bro? Bro said it's disgusting. Somebody else's life, bro. He might think you sticking your fucking dick in a pussy is disgusting. Like, it's all it's just opinion and perspective. What are you saying, bro? It's just childish. As if you're partaking in it, yeah, bro. Like you're not. It's not gonna be some shit where it's got nothing to do with you, bro. That's his personal life. He said, "Fuck that." That don't make no sense. Fuck that how? Fuck that how, bro? That's your cousin that you fuck, or your brother. That's your blood. That's he's your day one, and he's just like, hey, bro, I'm gay. He just tells you. You're gonna just cut him off? For what? That's childish. You're a child. You're a fucking child, bro. Oh my God, let me update the count, bro. Was that 126 off of Zoe going absolutely crazy? Yo, Zoe, you are a fucking maniac, bro. Damn, I hope that counts towards the April check already. Fuck it. Let that, I don't even know if it's gonna go to the March. I'm thinking that's April. That's 126, right? Holy shit, bro. People have their opinion. I understand, bro. I think that's a crazy ass homophobic opinion, though. You can have it, guys. You can live the way you want to live. Guys, it's all tied into what Jaden Ivey is experiencing, which he's getting blackballed by the league. And I'm explaining to you how we got here. Of course. Try that fucking homophobic shit at work. See what happens to you in any work, bro. If it's not your own job, and even if you were the employer, people would have an issue with it more than likely. So that's what we're talking about. That's how we got here, y'all. I'm not trying to push nothing. Y'all could be religious and be against it. I don't have an issue with that. That's on you. I'm telling you how I live my life. I don't let that shit affect me. I don't let that shit affect me. I got people in my family who are gay, bro, and I love them. And that shit does not change how I feel or affect, like, nothing. Nothing changes. It's the same person to me. That shit never decided anything for me. So it's just, that's how we got to this point in the conversation. Job's super progressive. Dude, you're getting fired, bro. You're getting fired. And you can see how a big business like the NBA or a team like the Bulls, who have a big fan base of lesbian, homosexual, transsexual, bisexual people, they're not gonna stand for that. There might be some dudes in the front office who are gay. The GM might, they're not standing for that, bro. You're gone. You're gone. Oh, freedom of speech. He does have freedom of speech. It doesn't mean it doesn't come with consequences. You can say whatever the fuck you want. So he's free to continue to say that shit now. Preach it. You want to become a fucking preacher? You do it. Do it. Do it. No problem with that. But you're just not, you're not gonna be in the NBA though. Chick-fil-A is allowed to be homophobic though, Sosa. You don't think there's gay people working at Chick-fil-A? Come on now, bruh. They don't give a fuck that they're working with a bunch of religious people. They just want Sunday off. You don't think there's a bunch of gay dudes and lesbians and transsexuals and you don't think there's bisexual people working at Chick-fil-A giving you your chicken nuggets? Are you serious? You really think every Chick-fil-A employee is fucking on some religious shit, bro? Really? Are we falling for that? Come on, man. We're talking about thousands of employees. There's not some... Come on, bro. Come on, man. Oh, shit, I go to Chick-fil-A because I know the person serving me my chicken sandwich is not gay. You thought, buddy. You thought, bro. He was in the back stroking somebody. You thought, bro. You better hope he put on some gloves. You thought, buddy. Come on now, bro. Let's be real, bro. Y'all crazy. Oh, yeah, bro. I only eat at Chick-fil-A because I know they don't hire homosexuals. You thought, buddy. You thought, buddy. Uh-huh. You fucking thought, bro. And I don't agree with a religion, but I haven't left, so maybe that answered your question. Paradox. Do you see left where, bro? It's exactly the point I'm trying to prove to you, bruh. Look at that. So you're Christian. Your mom is Catholic. Your brother's gay. Like, just let people. You gotta just let people do what they are. Paradox. You gotta let people be the way that they want to be, bro. Is that not the point I'm trying to make? There's no point in arguing. Like. I don't have a brother. I know, we're talking about the hypothetical homosexual brother that we gave you. I don't care, Paradox. From this day forward, in my mind, you have a gay brother just to fuck with you. Just because I know it bothers you, you have a gay brother. In my stream, at least, you have a gay brother. I don't care. I'll die on that hill. I know you have a gay brother. And you love him, but you don't accept it. So, that's where we're at with it. Paradox, bro. Paradox. I got love for you, bro. I just want you to see. Like, don't tell me I don't know shit, bro. You feel me? Just because I'm not full on religious. That's not for you to tell me. You feel me? Don't tell me I don't know shit, bro. I know plenty, bro. You feel me? You can't tell me I don't know shit just because I'm not religious. And it's not like I don't know about religion. You feel me? There's that part too. Understand? There's that part too. Just because I'm not religious doesn't mean that I don't know about religion. No, you don't. Okay. Okay. All right. That's so crazy, bro. You got nothing but hate for him. Why? There's no reason, bro. Listen, bro. He thinks that just God's grace is everything, and there's nothing else. You know. That's it, and that's all that matters, and that's okay. If listen, it's what we go back to, right? It goes back to the same shit. If that's what gives him comfort and happiness, and he's filled within, like he is complete, and that's all that matters. That's not for me to judge. It's not. It's not. It's really not. I just don't understand how you can tell me I don't know shit when I've literally done way more laps around the sun and experienced way more scenarios and situations than you, and have a billion more responsibilities than you. But I don't know shit. That's a crazy thing to say. But okay, I mean, sure. Again, I'm not gonna argue with you on it. I guess, bro. Whatever you say. I see. That's what you gotta say. At that point, you just gotta like tap out. Just be like, whatever you say, bro. You feel me? You know. Was in love with a dog, what would you think? He loves dogs, bro. He's a dog lover. What can I do? What would I think? Nothing. Bark at him when he comes in through the door. My brother comes in through the door, I fucking wagging tail, Jose. And, you know, and then dap him up. You know? Be like, all right, get off. You're on all four, bro. Get up. Stand up like a human. You know? What am I gonna do? He likes dogs. All right, bro. You got it. Get him a German Shepherd for his birthday. Guys, but guys, listen. It's not even about religion though, fam. It's just being it's to me it's not even I get it. I get religion plays a part in it and how you perceive things. No shit, it does, obviously. But it's just to me like a common sense thing. It's not affecting you in any way. It's not tied to you. You're not bound to it. It's a whole fucking stranger that is living their own life, having their own issues. And you're gonna like, you're taking issue with that when it has nothing to do with you. What do you care if that girl right there likes other women? What do you care about? What does that do to you, bro? That does nothing. It does nothing to you. It doesn't affect you in any way, shape, or form. Especially if then you encounter her and you have a regular ass conversation at whatever place, business, and she does her job just fine and treats you as any other person would, and you go on about your day. What does it matter then? 2K got us thinking about the universe. No, we're not. It was Jade and Ivy. We got into the Jade and Ivy conversation. That's how we ended up here. And we could just tie it all the way back. Can we all agree that we understand how Jade and Ivy is getting pushed out the league and why he's probably not going to be employed anymore by the NBA? Do we all understand how this is happening? Yes or no? Because that's all I wanted to prove. It's that, like, this will happen on, and that's why I use Paradox as the example, because he was like, and I'm like, Paradox, you say the same things that Jade and Ivy is saying at your job, they're gonna fucking get rid of you. And then he admitted, oh yeah, I know better than to do that shit publicly. I do it behind closed doors. He said secret. And I'm like, okay, and there you go. Jade and Ivy didn't have the brains to keep that shit behind closed doors. That's all. That's all we were trying to prove. This shit just went down the other way because motherfuckers came in here trying to, you know what I mean? OD, but it's wrong. And I'm like, hey, bruh. Live how you want to live. Keep your beliefs to yourself. I mean, they can't. And they shouldn't have to. But when it ties into like real life shit and they can't process why some things are happening, that's the issue. Like, I'm gonna have to step in and explain to you, bro. Like, even people within your religion are smart enough. I mean, shit, he's smart enough to not publicly be saying some of these things. Because Paradox said you don't know shit. Yeah, I know, but that's because he's tying it into the whole grace of God shit and not embracing God, and that's why I'm clueless and he knows more than me. That's it. That's his one. You know what I mean? Big accomplishment over me. He knows God's grace and I don't, and there you go. Therefore, I have no experience and I'm not. You know, I don't know shit, but he does. That's it. That's all that matters to him. That's why. You know. No real world experience? No, I don't think it's that, because Paradox clearly is smart enough to not say that shit publicly. He knows to keep it a secret, to keep it keep it within his circle that he trusts. So I don't think it's that, bro. I don't think it's that. You know? I think it's about dropping your beliefs in a comfortable setting where you know there's no repercussions. You know? Like in this stream, for example, nothing's gonna happen to him for sharing his beliefs here. You know? And I'm glad that that's the case. Because then he gets to, you feel me? But at work, he can't do that. And that's why I used it as the example. Because that's what's happening to Jade and Ivy, bro. You know? That's what's happening to Jade. By the way, I haven't said this shit. I want to say this shit right now. His own family is cutting him off. That shit is fucked up. I just want to throw that shit out there. Jade and Ivy's whole family is cutting him off. They're calling him psycho. His wife is not answering the phone. A bunch of shit. That shit there, that's fucked up. I just want to point that out. I hadn't addressed that part of it. That shit is fucked up. For truth speaking, why? Paradox and me just had a regular conversation, bro. And we're always gonna bump heads like this when it comes to any one of these topics because of the way, the things that he believes, and that's okay. It don't matter. It don't matter. I already said how I feel about Paradox. I think Paradox is a good fucking person. I hope he feels the same way about me, even though we don't share the same beliefs or whatever. And that's fine. Why? That's not a reason. That's not a reason to, you know what I mean? That's why I said that. I hope that he wouldn't fucking, if I came out on some, oh yeah, I'm gay shit, that he wouldn't fucking just cut me off. That shit would be lame as fuck. Trying to get him to be open-minded. And not open-minded in the way like, oh yeah, bro, I'm gay. Like, no, more like, all right, bro, that's fine. I'm not on board with that, but whatever, bro. It's your life type shit, you know? That. It's your life. No, OJ, if there's anyone in my stream that's not a good person, it's you, bro. Come on, bro. You got the Bronco and the gloves. That's all anybody in here needs to know. It's fucking OJ. Chill. No. You are the bad guy, bro. You are the bad guy. I don't know, bro. I could never cut off my brother or anybody in my life. I know from experience, bro. I've dealt with it. I had to bro. I dealt with that. I dealt with that. Whichever one of the Chris's said that I think it was Khabib said he dealt with some shit like that. Same here, bro. That's how I know. Real life experience, like real, you know, I've been there. I've been there. His choice, you'll accept it, right, man? What are you talking about, bro? You're talking about some, now we're talking some nonsense shit, bro. Now we're talking some nonsense, bro. Talking about dogs and shit. This shit is going down a weird ass path. Now you guys are just being weird, bro. And now you're gonna be like, oh yeah, well it's the same dude. That's the way I view it with being gay and shit. You're tying this shit and you're just being weird now, bro. You guys are, bro. Hey, man. Yo, Zo, I appreciate the big 50, bro. I even talked through the gifteds. I was so committed to the convo, I fucking kept going through the fucking gifteds being announced. Fucking Meg out of nowhere dropped a 50 bomb. Guys, we are at 126 out of 150 towards that next 12-hour stream. We got to try to get those 24. So we get a 12 going this Friday. We still got plenty of time. The Jaden Ivey thing is an April Fool's joke. Am I onto something? No, bro. This dude is out of the league, bro. He's fucking crashing out on airplanes and at home, and his family's not talking to him, bro. This guy's dealing with real life shit. Yes, Jeremy. Yes. He went on a YouTube pod. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I think the best clips will probably be on my Twitter timeline anyways. So I don't need to. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come across my feed. I think Jaden Ivey's like 22 or 24, 23, around 22 to 24, I think, or maybe 26. I don't know. He's got a whole family though, bro. He got a wife and I think he got kids and shit too. He spoke on that. Yeah, he brought up Ant as like how he didn't get cut off when he used the term, you know, I think it was faggot or whatever. But like, Ant apologized and Ant has not continued to slur, and it was more of like a slur, and he just let that shit fly like that. He wasn't like really pushing a narrative or an agenda the way that Ivy is. That's the difference, bro. He's going through a midlife crisis right now. Nah, bruh. Again, this is like him finding a deeper calling while not really wanting to accept that you're gonna get blackballed by the league. You're gonna get shoved out the league. You feel me? Like, I think he's gonna have to, or maybe he already did come to terms with it. Like, the fact that he's, bro, you're not gonna be employed. You're done. Your days in the NBA are done. His mom coaches at the University of Notre Dame for women basketball. Yeah, so that's why you're probably seeing the shit that his family is cutting him off and shit like that too, because then they got too much to lose as well. Especially if the NBA contract's not gonna be there to provide. So, yo, King with the good line, bruh. I see you, Patrick. Those are some good scoops right there. Free Ivy. He ain't doing nothing wrong. He not getting freed. He's done. He's out the league. And then you're smarter than that too, dummy. You know you're not at work openly to everybody on social. Well, not even social media because you don't have a platform. But you're not just openly fucking harassing or talking down to your homosexual coworkers, or just, you're not doing that. You know what I mean? You'd be out of a job instantly. You're smarter than that, bro. It's the same thing. This dude is doing it with a platform. He's fucking out, bro. Especially not in New York. Of course not, bro. New York, fucking, what's the fucking percentage of fucking either homosexual, bisexual, transsexual people in New York? It's gotta be one of the highest in the country, bro. That shit gotta be up there. Walk around New York acting all fucking homophobic. You gonna get something's gonna happen to you, bro. Then, if you at your job started just losing your mind, talking just all day, talking about or taking a stand about how you don't like homosexuals, transsexuals, bisexuals, to everyone, to your high ups, to your bosses, to everybody, at some point, bro, you're gonna find the door real quick. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Do it. Go ahead. Do it. Truly do it. You know you're out of a job ASAP, bro. It's second in the country. Who's number one? Make sure you record it too. It's crazy. Record him getting fired is nuts. At work, in front of residents, in front of my bosses, nah. You picked your audience, nah. You picked your audience, nah. You know when it's safe to do so, and when and when it's risky, nah. D, I just said it and now I'm fired. They took you out they pulled you out the fucking forklift, bro. They got you by your neck, bro. They pulled you out that shit. They said, you never stepping foot in this warehouse again. There you go, P-Star. Good luck, bro. Now you gotta get another job. You gotta go be a bouncer at a gay strip club, P-Star. Let's go. They gonna have P-Star. P-Star's gonna use his fucking his forklift experience now to go work at the back of a fucking sex shop and bring in the crates of dildos, bruh. This dude. They'll get you on the forklift, bro. The semi truck pulls up, you gonna be offloading the fucking vibrators, bro. Oh shit, bro. Again, then your boss is a Russian. You know your audience, bro. You know who you could get away with certain, you know, certain things. It's just about knowing your audience, man. I just thought of some crazy shit, bro. I just thought of some crazy shit, bro. Oh my god. I just thought of some crazy shit, bro. This dude was crazy, bro. Oh my god, bro. Alright, 75 assists Twitter. What am I missing here? Let me see, bro. Okay, we're done with this Evo. Alright, we knocked one out. Boom. And where am I at on this one? 149. Oh, we're almost done with that one too. Hold on. We're moving a little bit. Hold on, we moving. I'm almost there. We knocking them out. Okay, so this is assist. Points for her, and then we can't even work on it yet. Fuck it, let's go. Jesus, man. Yo, we're 4 likes away from 50, man. Let's get to 50 likes. How the fuck we got more gifted memberships tonight than we do likes? Hit the like button, boys. Okay. Damn, she's slow. Oh my god. The Cavs are still winning a chip. Leech, it's gonna be really hard for y'all to win a chip. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The Celtics are looking scary. You're gonna have to, I mean, getting out the East is gonna be tough. But let's say they get out the East, you guys are gonna face an absolute monster, whoever wins the West. Good luck, bro. I don't know. He's just around people who don't care, Ham. He's not exactly, bro. Say that shit in a proper environment that you know, bro. There's gonna be moments when you know you can't get away with shit, bro. It's simple. Level 40 Dwight. I would love to get a level 40 Dwight. In a mall, yeah, like, bro, in the right setting. And fine, bro, this dude happens to have the fucking job where he's working with the Russian mobs who all fucking they don't give a shit up. All right, cool, fine. But most people, bro, you say some homophobic and then start dropping slurs and shit like that at your job, bro, you're gonna be out of a job so quick. There's no way. Whether it's your coworkers or you're dealing with customers, you're done. You're literally done, bro. Threw eggs at the gay parade in 2018, got arrested. There was the consequence for being homophobic. There you go. Get arrested. Is that shit on your record? This dude was throwing eggs, bro. Think so? See what I mean? Was it worth it? He's gonna say yeah, because he's fucking stupid. Fucking idiot. I'll gladly have that record. I told you, this dude, this guy's just an idiot, bro. I told y'all, bro, you're an idiot. Fucking idiot. What an idiot. I know, he's an absolute idiot, bro. Idiot. They had cops in the parade walking. Bro, there was probably gay cops walking as part of the parade. Tripping, bro. Throwing eggs at the gay parade. What's wrong with you, bro? Cause one day world ends and he can go to heaven. TJ, what are you talking about, bro? The world ends, brother. We're not gonna see that's not gonna be in our lifetime. You know how many generations and generations and fucking till the world actually ends, to the next big event, bro. We're not. Jesus, man. The next reset knows how many years from now it is. We're not gonna live that, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. You mean when he is done? When his life is done? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's what you meant. Gay cops. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you picked the worst parade, bro. We all gonna die. Well, that's the one. That's the number one inevitable thing right there. I'm gonna be here forever. Let's go, Argo. The immortal Argo in the stream. Nice, man. I don't know, bro. I don't judge people on. I don't like that shit, bro. I never liked that, bro. See, I let Dan be his homophobic self and shit, this and that, but I don't rock that way, bro. That shit don't bother me, man. I just let people live, bro. Let people be happy. I don't give a shit, bro. It's not affecting me. My record still got my security license. Nah, yeah, you got lucky. Yeah, you got lucky, and then you ended up working for the Russians. That's probably why you do have a job. The Russians said, we don't care. We want somebody with a record. Yeah, ended up working for the Russians, bro. I'm gonna have my mom tap in, make a phone call, get you gone. Because you gay yourself, I guess, bro. Whatever you say, man. Is that okay to judge a crackhead? Dude, it's all the same. Like, everyone's doing whatever the fuck they want with their lives. Do I think that's the best use of your life, to be a crackhead laying on the street and fucking... No, of course not. Of course I don't think... But that's... See, that's a different thing. That's a whole different thing. Being a crackhead is different than being gay. Look at what you're asking me. The difference between being gay and a crackhead. What the fuck? You do whatever you want, bruh. No, I don't think you should be a crackhead. I don't give a shit if you're gay, though. Both are choices. Being gay is not a choice, bro. What do you mean both are choices? Being gay is literally not a choice. Just what? A choice? A choice is crazy. You're one of those people that think that shit's a choice. That's not a choice, fam. Come on now, bro. No, you can't be that fucking stupid. Talking about that's a choice. A choice is crazy. Thinking about being gay is crazy. Yeah, let me just randomly consider it. Ah, shit, yeah, I think I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, you're in it. Anyways, bro, holy shit, bro. It's been 2 hours of this shit. Can somebody please give us a different topic? That's enough, bro. I'm fucking drained. Fuck Jaden Ivy. Yo, Jaden, fuck you, bro. Fuck you and your little podcast and your little social media rants. Fuck Jaden Ivy, man. Hope his family starts talking to him, though. Can someone get ungayed? Oh, bro, it's either you are or you're not. What do you mean ungayed? What the fuck, bruh? What the fuck, bruh? I said let's change the topic and you ask if you could be ungayed? No, that's not a thing. What the fuck, bruh? What if they become straight? Then you're... Sure, but like... Did you stop liking the same gender? Then I guess, yeah. I don't know. You would need to ask somebody that experienced that. One straight later, then yeah. I mean, I guess. Then I guess, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I've never seen that specific scenario. In India, they got away. Ask Shabam. Shit, I don't know. The list of teams that have emerged as top landing spots for LeBron. No, that's not good enough, man. We don't care about that shit, man. The fake ass rumors way too ahead of time. That's not good enough. We're gonna stay talking about the gay shit if that's what you're dropping. Fuck. Yo. Argo. That's crazy to say. The Ivy got his own opinions. What do you mean? That's literally the point I've been saying this whole stream. I've been saying that he is getting, he is out of a job because of his opinions and wanting to share them. I know. What do you mean? Yo, bro, did you not defend Tom Holland when he did that gay shit and said you would have done it too for what he gotten paid? And chill out. That was a joke, and I don't even remember what the scenario was. Yo, Corey, is that a real stat? 40 million people have AIDS? Is that true? Is that number accurate? That shit is so different now, though, bro. Like the medicines for HIV have advanced so much that like they keep it at bay, and you can live a regular life with that shit, bro. Yeah, 40 mil. You got that? Where'd you get that from? Is that Google? The worst I've been in the hospital for? Damn. Holy shit, you're making me think, bro. The worst I've been in a hospital for. I mean, I've broken my head twice. Like, stitches on my head twice. That was Google. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I haven't really had just that. That explains a lot. Yeah, sure. I remember in Cuba though going because I had a sharp pain, like somewhere here. Like it felt like an air, but it felt like it was really, really strong. And they took me, and once I got to the hospital, I was so scared that shit went away. But we were thinking that it was my appendix at the time, but it wasn't, because I was like, the pain where it was on the wrong side, so it couldn't be my appendix. So they're like, bro, it's just like an air or some shit, but it was like really, really bad. So I guess the worst I've been for is the 2 times that I fucking cracked my head. Yeah. Run Ivy, dude. I don't have Ivy. Run Ivy is crazy. $100 Ivy level 40. Bro, 2K not dropping them either. 2K not dropping the Jaden Ivy card ever again. No bullshit. Jaden Ivey not in 2K no more. Go Ivy. He's done. He's not getting no more cards. I can tell you that right now with 100% certainty that he's not getting no more cards. Glass put through a mirror and car from accident. They had to pull glass out your head. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Hey, bruh. I already got Manny and I don't need Walton. Take the 50,000 MT then. Take the 50K MT, bro. Just take the MT. Why not? He'll be back as a troll pool. They not gonna put him, bro. Not after this. This is the kind of, I'm telling you, bro. This is the kind of shit that gets you canceled everywhere, bro. It gets you canceled everywhere. You can't even afford to put him in a promo because people might not open it. You know what I mean? Like that's how much of a negative it is. They won't even put you in packs because you're a negative. His CDL card. CDL is crazy. Yaxel's so broken, dude. He's the best card. I mean, and the thing is, you're facing him every other game, or every game, damn near. Everyone got Yaxel, it feels like. So you're going up against him like consistently. I mean, if you're playing online. Yeah, Carmelone, the Carmelone shit. I mean, how did that come to light? I don't know. How did the Carmelone shit go down? I wasn't around for that. Hospital bills and shit be hell, bro. That's the one thing that other like other countries like European, they have like a universal healthcare. Canada, I think, has universal healthcare too and shit. We're behind on that, bro. But that's because that's just a business here, which is bad. For the 100 overall college players, Yaxel, Jeffro, Yaxel. Shooting guard Yaxel is what you want. He sucks with him? I mean, yeah. Not everyone's gonna be good with Yaxel, so there's that, you know? But you're gonna run into him a lot. A power bomb to a female but can't use the slur. Yaxel over Wilson? Yeah, Yaxel over Wilson for sure, bro. He the best shooting guard, bro. Good dunk. You be shooting with square? I gotta try it. I mean, it's like I'm consistent with him with a. I'm consistent with the rhythm shooting with him, so haven't even tried it. You're buying them though, Jeff, or you're gonna scoop? Good dunk. Oh my god. Well, that's different though, man. Somebody gotta do that work. I know it sucks, but that's gotta be done though. Somebody gotta do the work. You gotta pay those people for it, you feel me? Let's go, Edie. Thinking about it? Yeah, bro. I don't think you'll regret it. That's the one time that I'll be like, yeah, bro, spending $100 for a guaranteed card is this one time is probably well worth it. Ah, you gotta pop back to the 3D. Oh, he plays much better than his opal. Way better. Sigs, jumper, everything, bro. He's a 99. Like 99 everything, yeah. Hey. There he is right there. It's a deep one. Time out. He missed a good board. Run the axle. Just moves crazy. Any snacks? Some Gatorade. It's the only thing we're working on right now. Good dunk. They called a foul? What the fuck? What? It's okay. Come on, bruh. This game. It's okay, man. Oh, God. When she got Rudy, he looks gross. The Rudy gay? Yeah, Rudy's fire. Oh my goodness, Boozer. That's deep. Damn, good shot, boy. That's a hell of a shot. $16 contested off the dribble. My goodness, Edie. Cheat code. Okay, good shot. Not that foul. Oof. So nasty. All right, let's get Bam in the game. What? Good D. You're hungry as fuck? What's open? You're in the East Coast, so it's 2 in the morning for you already, huh? All the way, run around. Let's go. That's off. Too deep. Come on, Yaxel. Let's get to it. Come here. Oh, yeah. Sagging. Come on. Oh, yeah. Magic woke up now. Magic woke up. He's here. Oh, yeah. We're playing D. Come on. Come here. Come here. Get in my bag. Come here. Floater. Get in my bag, D. 54 red. Get in my bag, D. Oh, yeah. Got him passing out. Swing it. Oh, yeah. We're playing D. Oh, my God. Corner. Playing D. Oh, yeah. Oh, come here. Get in my bag, D. Holy shit. With no take is fire. Good shot, buddy. You hit a tough one. You hit a tough one. Good shot, buddy. Alright. We up 12. Good end to the quarter there. Gotta go with Yaxel, already good with the Opal Wilson. Dude is launching with Luka. That was a tough shot. I'll give him props. I didn't think he would hit that shit. Good shot. He knocked it down. Fuck it. Just tip your hat. Yo, anybody got any movie suggestions for tonight when I shut the stream down? Last night I was just dancing like, bro, I couldn't really find no heat. SpongeBob. Come on, bro. I said Heat. Oh, yeah, he quitting. I think. Friday after next. Where's that at? Who's streaming that right now? Jump at it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Good. We going. We going. We going. We going. 26 Yaks or Beasley. I don't know. The Beasley was running the streets though. Chill. It's a toss up. That Beasley was. Look at me playing D. Damn, this game sucks. Come on, bro. It's like the possession should have been mine though. Jump. Corner. Why are you not out for the 3 though? For like 6 months, that's what I'm saying. The Beasley, the longevity. Like this Yaks are gonna be good as fuck for a long time. Obviously, he might just be here the whole year. But they're both on a crazy ass like level. I don't know. That Beasley was crazy. Jump. Leaner. Just shoot a bad one. Don't matter. Alright, Yaxel gotta get some rest. Should have been a steal. I'm chucking. The fight was considered a bad shot. What he takes is not a bad shot though. That's the problem. You gotta understand that's a jumper that he's mastered. It's not a bad shot. Yeah, nah. All the way. Yaxel. Good dunk. Yaxel. I mean, he keeps getting takeover, bro. Can't sub him out. Good D, man. Run, Yaxel. I'm shooting that shit from anywhere. Green. It's not a bad shot. Yeah. So I guess if you just want to give him a little tag of like, oh, shit, something he accomplished, sure. The fight was considered a bad shot. Sure. But you can say the same thing for like Steph Curry and shit, you feel me? Come on now, bro. Oh, he jumps. I guess, bro. Deep. Good shot. Come on. Good. Run the axle. Ah, the timer. That boy Zoe really threw the 50. He threw a 50 at me. Golly. What a goat, bro. In the midst of all that, too. Come here. Oh, my goodness. Come here. He mistimed it. Good shot, though. No, how does that go in? Y'all look crazy. Oh, yeah. That pick and pop, man. Throw a 50 at me. Nah, you're a legend. That's how we start the fucking month, baby. Let's go, bro. Jump out of D. I gave it up. That's my fault. Okay. Directional does not work. Got it. Nope. Wake up to some heat in the block tomorrow. It'll be some heat. It'll be some heat. That level 40 needs to be the top level 40 all year though. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm waiting for. Ideally a big. Bring the subs in. Alright, come on. Good shot. Oh, it's not letting me in, bro. Oh my god. That's terrible defense. Get off that press. I know. The game put you in it. Game sucks, bro. Jump at it. Build too slow. That's 8%. He too slow. Clayton, what are you doing, bro? What the fuck? Slip it. Got him. I guess, bro. Come on. That's the dagger. Good board run. Whew. 80. Hold on, bro. Every game I dominated this one. I mean, it was kind of a little bit of a back and forth, but it shouldn't have been because they don't want to get my steals. W lob though. Come here. I'm getting Peterson a little bucket here. Escape, escape, escape. Come here. Escape, escape, escape. Back to the boy. He dropping again. Let him shoot. I'm done fouling his ass. Hey. What did I go for in the festival? Jeremiah, the main get was Carlos Boozer. I won't even lie to you, and he's so good. Yeah, I got Carlos Boozer. Tatum and Stephon Castle they just didn't do it for me. My shooting guards were already too strong. And you know what? I'm glad I didn't go for him because look at what they dropped for a guaranteed 100. Imagine going for Tatum, spending whatever X amount of money it took to get Tatum, just to have this come out for a guaranteed 100. Like, this was the move right here. Everyone should have this. So it was kind of pointless for me to. And then Castle, I mean, look at my point guards. We ended up getting Darren Peterson. I got Shea, I got Dark Matter D-Book, and then I got Magic. Like, so Castle just didn't fit anywhere. So there was no one to really get. I got Boozer. You just got Boozer. I ended up getting Drew Holiday too, I think. Just because, didn't I? Yeah, last night I ended up just buying the Drew Holiday just to get him. But yeah. Half box, now you get one Dark Matter from Boozer. Yeah, you're gonna like Boozer. Boozer's really good. He got the Steph Curry escape. He's got a nice pro drag back or Levine drag back. Like, he's just nasty with a really good jumper. The only negative about Boozer is sometimes he gets like weird little dunk annies, but it's fine. Like, he's still hooping. What legends did I put on him? Honestly, I didn't. I just on Boozer I haven't put any. No legend badges on him. Put half badges though. But nah, I haven't put no legends on him. I put my legends on like the 100s. Which it would have been nice if we got some hot boxes today. Cause I would have, if it was for like a guaranteed 100, I maybe would have opened one, and I would have gotten the extra legend badges to put on Yaxel. All legends to Yak. Yeah, I know. That's what I was on today. I'm like, yo, if they drop a guaranteed 100 off, which I figured they wouldn't though. They not trying to give us 100s like that yet. They just gave us the Dark Matter topper, so. He's got 17 for you? Yeah, I don't have that many on mine. I got a few though. I got some good ones. My Edie got a good amount too. And I got a few on Magic as well. Like, I like putting my, Yaxel's gonna be badged out for sure, but I like putting my legend badges on the cards that I'm gonna be able to sell back at some point, just to have the value. Deadeye, ooh, Deadeye's a good one. Challenger as well. He said stop and not in the way to get you mad. By the way, I'm not even reading the conversation. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. But when Ham says stop it, it's more like, well, stop it. You know you bullshitting. Like, you stop it. You ain't even on. That's what he meant. Not like stop it because he's annoyed or mad. Motherfucker. Trying to flip the script on him. Don't do that. I want it to be their best. That's my thought process too. Is like, if I'm gonna use the card, especially for a long time, I'd rather use the legend badges myself. I know. I feel the same way. And it could be. No, it is. I'm telling you. That's exactly what it was. Well, now you're involved, D. You think God is real? I'm not involved in nothing, bro. I'm literally removing myself from this conversation. There you go. I just wanted to speak up for him because his words are being twisted. Do you think Mobley worth 50 to 60 mil? Yes. NBA contracts are crazy, bro. He could be worth that kind of money, yeah. It's up to the team to feature him as a 50, 60 million dollar a year player though. So it's up to the team to use him in that way, you feel me? To feature him that much offensively. Yikes. Because I was beating him and he hit a leaner with Draymond. I said he gotta be cheating. No, I don't think Walt cheats. At least I don't think. I don't know. I haven't really played against him that much. I think I played him maybe once or twice. I'm not even sure, bro. I know he'd be competing though, like he'd be on the comp scene with these dudes and shit. But I don't know, bro. I can't. I'm gonna vouch and say I don't think he cheats, bro. I think that kind of would have been out there already if he did. So no, I'm gonna say he doesn't, bro. 1.5 made threes, bro. Shot 0 for 5. Dirt. Oh, you said it just to say, oh, just to fuck around. Gotcha. Yeah, bro. The problem with that is, in this community, you say this shit now, bro, you gotta defend yourself because I mean, there's so many people cheating and they claim not to be, but everybody out here on some bullshit. There's a lot of cheaters, bro. And then they'll come in like, nah, bro, you just suck. No, bro, you're fucking zenning your ass off, you fucking cock muncher. You cheating ass dude. Oh, a bunch of cheaters out here. The WNBA option pack, I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have, bro. Free all the comp cheaters. Cheating ass dudes, bro. So whack. Do not free them. If I can finish clutch, win Stackhouse or Jackson. I heard Stackhouse is good, but you probably already got other better options. Yeah, I would take Stackhouse, me. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. Oh my god. I'm sick of these cheaters. I'm sick of these cheaters. D, show the Zen. My shit not even plugged in or nothing, bruh. Come on, bro. Y'all be watching me shoot terrible percentages. Out of everyone in this damn community, I'll be the last motherfucker to Zen. I'm always saying it, bro. Showdown is meaningless whether you win or lose. These dudes come in here trying to fucking annoy me like if I suck at the game and this and that. It's like, bro, first and foremost, I'll be the first to admit I'm a casual. I only get sweaty every so often. And two, I'm past my fucking prime on this fucking sweaty 2K shit. And three, I'm complaining about the game being ass most of the time, bro. Not even complaining about my opponents. If the game allows my opponents to play like dog shit and win, so be it. I'm mad at the fucking game. Not mad at the fucking people I'm playing for the most part. Yeah, will I call them a shitter? Sure. But it don't matter. My gripe is with the game for the most part, bro. I've always stood on that. Motherfuckers just try to, like, you know, they try to see, because they want to see me flip and react, and I get it. That's the fun in the stream, to watch me get tilted. I get it, bro. But my gripe is typically with the game. Like, it really is. And if dudes are cheating, then you're cheating. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna call it how I see it. Have I gotten it wrong sometime this year? I'm sure. I'm sure I've called somebody a Zenner that wasn't Zenning since we're playing on Rookie. I'm sure I've done it. I'll admit that too. That's fine. I don't give a shit though. I mean, they built a game that allows cheaters. What you want me to do? I'm gonna feel some kind of way. I hope we get in the center. That's what I want. I hope. Basketball, so lose to a bunch of trash teams, and that's what I'm saying. I beat dudes that I've seen on the leaderboards on KOTC. No bullshit, bro. No bullshit. And then sure, you can say, oh, maybe they weren't trying or isn't that, but I'm like, bro, I'm playing them. I know they're trying, and I end up walking out with the win. Then I'll play a shitter, an absolute dog shit player right after. It's like, I can't get stops, I can't get steals, I can't get a shots drop. It's fucking hell. Yeah, I seen the voice clip you sent me. It wasn't all that. He pulled up your YouTube with 87 subs. Yeah, I mean, why would he not? Why would he not try to stun on you and try to, you know, shit on you, bro? Why would he not, bro? That's funny though, bro. It's all good, bro. It's just Myteam community shit, bro. Don't sweat that. He came in here. He asked me if I could beat him. I'm like, I don't know. Well, we play enough, I'll probably get a dub on you if we play enough games. If you're out here trying your hardest and I'm on my fucking regular complaining shit, you'll probably drop me off more often than not. But at my best, I feel like I could go toe to toe with people and shit. At my best. Am I always at my best? Fuck no. Be complaining too much. Alright, I'll take the interceptor, I guess. With another Rudy Gay in the future? Maybe a 100 if they want to. But this one is already so souped. They could come out with another Rudy Gay. Why not? Oh my god, interceptor for Yaxel. Let me find out, man. Now we get Hoff interceptor on him. Sure. We escape communism, bro. I be telling dudes, it's like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm cool with that. Like on some funny shit. But the same dudes I tell, like, I don't want to play your shit. Like on some, like I will play them. Like I will play it, bro. I've shown it time and time again. And there's days where I'm just not in the mood, bro. I play this shit too much. I'll load up and it's like, nah, I don't feel like playing this motherfucker today. And I'll just back out. And that's fine. I play this shit too much. But it's not on some scary shit. Motherfucker, I'm just not in the mood. And that's okay. The same motherfucker will tell you, I've given him hell before. But it's not about being scared. It's just not in the mood. I don't have an image to maintain. Like, I don't feel that way about this shit, you know? And that's fine. That's exactly, like, I'm not in the mood to sweat right now. And I know what's coming my way. So it's like, if I'm not in the mood, why am I walking into that if I'm not prepared to go to battle? Like, yeah. Sometimes I actually want to treat this shit like what it is, just a game, you know? Cubans literally ran from being scared. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Cubans ran towards freedom, Jack. The fuck? And from the lack of opportunities and the lack of food and not having electricity, bro. That's what they ran away from. They ran towards. I wouldn't even say ran away from. They ran towards, bro. Or I should say swam. They swam towards fucking those things. Sounds like y'all was scared. You're an idiot. You go live over there. You're going to be running too. Read last. I can't see it, Ham. Crazy how Atlanta is now the 5th seed. They're going to be a tough team to beat in the playoffs. Atlanta hoping, but bro, the Hornets are the exciting team right now. I like Atlanta. They're right there with the Hornets as far as exciting. But to me, the Hornets are fucking like the team to watch. That team is fun. But yeah, I like the Hawks. I can't see your shit, Ham. Do you ever want to play off stream? Rarely, bro. Unless I'm trying to get like a video or something, but rarely, dog. Like, I'm already getting to the point where, like, dog, if I'm gonna be on this game at all, I'm just firing up a stream for the most part. Like, that's really how I feel. I've kind of gotten into that mindset because it's just like, I don't even like uploading videos. My videos don't do good. You guys like my streams. You motherfuckers enjoy the streams. Yeah, I want the live interaction, the conversation, the back and forth. Yeah, I like that. That's what you guys know me as. So me firing, like, I get it. Some people do want to see some videos. They be telling me like, damn, D, you got to do this more often, like when I drop videos. But I know realistically, it's like the streams is where it's at. So just fire up the stream. Majestic. There's a world in where that does happen and he doesn't come back. There is a world where, yeah. First round exit for the Cavs? It depends who their matchup is. Who's going to be their matchup? Told me about your Hornets 2 months ago. Nah, they really got going, though. The fucking turn up was insane. Like, insane. Their turn up was unexpected. I'll say that. Cavs Hawks is the 4-5 matchup. Wow. Oh, shit. That is a fire. You know they're going to beef. You know they're going to get into it. They're two young teams, all hungry to get to the second round. Everyone so hungry to prove themselves. Oh my god, that's fireworks. That's like one of the best series to get in the first round. Oh, it's Cavs Hawks. I was saying Cavs. I was thinking it was gonna be Hawks Hornets, not the Hawks. My fault. That would have been better. Nah, Cavaliers Hawks. The Cavaliers win that off of experience. Like Donovan Mitchell will bury them boys. And they got way better interior with Mobley and Jared Allen. Nah, the Cavaliers win that. I was thinking it was Hornets. I was thinking it was Hornets Hogs. My fault. Hornets versus Knicks. Realistically, the Knicks should. That's, bro. 4-2 in a perfect world. Realistically, bro, that's a gentleman 4-1 sweep. Realistically. If the Knicks are on their shit, that's a 4-1, bro. That's a 4-1. Knicks win that shit 4-1. Realistically, 4-2 if the Hornets are just on it and the Knicks are playing with their food. We'll see though, man. The Hornets are playing good as hell, so. Oh, that's hell. Detroit in the first round? Dude. Detroit is out here dropping people off without Cade. You're letting this dude Jenkins get even more confidence. I don't know. I don't want to play the Pistons first round if I'm anybody in the East. They feel like their time is now. They're the #1 seed. They're winning without their main guy. They're battle tested. They've been in hell. They already had the tough bullshit series last year versus the Knicks where they got hold on that bullshit call. They're ready to go. Make it out the play-in, the Heat. I don't know. They're so inconsistent, bro. They be getting dropped off bad by the Cavaliers. But then they go and beat Philly. I don't know. Yeah, Detroit hungry. But they need Cade though. They're not doing shit without Cade. That much I know, especially in the playoffs. You don't have a superstar in the playoffs, you're in it. Especially in close games. No Cade, GG's. That's a collapse. By the Pacers, dog, who are actively tanking. Like, what in the world? Couldn't get a stop on the Pacers? Sickening. And the Jazz? I didn't even know they lost to the Jazz. Okay, yeah, you see, nah, a team like that you can't take serious, bro. Those are terrible losses, bro. The Kings have the most blowouts. It's over 20. Yeah, but they're fucking. That's them and the Jazz and the Wizards are the tank job of the century, bro. Them dudes are literally. They've been in World War III. They've been tanking. Nah, them dudes are just ass. It don't matter. The Kings are over here really sucking, bro. They don't have Sabonis. They don't have Levine. They don't have. That team is dead in the water. The poster boys are mid, just the fucking overachievers, bro. I always say it. That's why I can't get behind them. They're built to overachieve behind Eric Spoelstra and the system and shit. Just overachieving ass roster. By the way, Norman Powell becomes an all-star and then they bring his ass off the bench. That's fucked up. I guess that's just Tyler Hero though. Nick Young. The East gonna be way better this year. Yeah, it's gonna be some good matchups. I know it. Yeah. I'm hoping Golden State misses the playoffs, get lucky in the lottery. That's probably the best course of action if I was them. I know competitively they don't want that. They want to be in it, but bro, they don't even. Moses Moody is out for the year, right? Like, how long is the recovery now for Moody? They don't even have him. That shit's terrible. Why would you wonder who's piping her, bro? The fuck? Who even thinks about that? She bad? Why else? Well, what are you gonna do with that info about who's piping her? Who gives a shit? They have a 10% chance at a top 4 pick, and in a class like this, anything's possible. Hey, bro. Dude, this is a strong class. It was a good draft class last year. This year is just as good, if not better. This one might be even. This one is better. Yaxel, the Boozers, AJ, they got some fucking, there's some talent coming into the league. These dudes are nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be live for the blog. Yeah, I'm gonna be live for the blog. Yeah. And the Clippers get the pick. We gotta see what's gonna happen with the Clippers and this whole Kawhi shit. We can't win anyways? Yeah, bro. If y'all can't win, what's the point of trying to get in the crazy-ass West just to get bounced? Get in just to get bounced. What's the point? No Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry not fully healthy, Modi not in the lineup. I mean, that shit pointless. There's a new season this Friday. Yeah, this is the final week, bro. Bro, look at the title of the stream. It says Season 6 blog tomorrow. Or some bullshit. Whatever I put on there. Oh, Garland, bruh. I don't really care. I still don't even care. Even now that he's open, I don't really care much for Garland. But he is playing really good for the Clippers right now. The Garland slant. I know. Darius Garland showing he's an all-star caliber player. Yo, Mongo with the big 5 gifted. Come on, fellas. Yo, big dubs in the chat, bro. Dubs, 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 dubs. Where you been at, Mongo? Let me update the membership goal. Hold on, bro. Oh, my God. 131 and counting. Dubs, man, wake up. Oh, shit. Chris was waiting for you to get in here to ask you about the Cavaliers, bro. Mongo, he was waiting, bro. He was waiting. As the ass whooping was happening, he was in here asking why you was hiding. He was crying after that bell to ass. So what was the final score? Who was waiting? Chris. He said Tony a front runner. Nah, hold up, Mongo. I appreciate the big 5. You a legend for that. But let me call it what it is. You a front runner, bruh. You a front runner. You always on the Cavs when they up. Where you at when they on the decline? When they taking the L's? Nah. He said, hold your ground, chill. He be flexing. You was in the Discord? Oh shit. I wasn't in there, so I wouldn't know. And watching the game, he said he was in the Discord, Chris. So I guess he valid, bro. He just wasn't in the stream. Luka went for 42. I had Luka for PRA over tonight. I got sold on Brunson and KD over 49. Brunson had a shit night. Last shit he said was at 152. Yeah, so he was in there. I guess, right? Well, that was an hour ago. Nah, Chris just wanted you to be present so he could, you know, so we could bash you and shit on the Cavaliers in person while it was happening. That's why. The West is the Suns, Clippers, Warriors, Portland East is Hornets, Heat, Magic, 76ers. Which 2 teams make the playoffs from each conference? I would say Suns, Clippers. And then Hornets, Sixers. Damn. Tony, Chris, you guys ain't got no words? Yeah, y'all gotta clap back. Just because he dropped the 5 gifted don't mean y'all can't jump on him. Jump on him. He said you guys are fans. What in the world? Damn. Mongo got fans in my stream. That's crazy. I don't even have fans, and I'm the streamer. So the fact you got fans is crazy. Got him asking for me. It was Chris. It was Chris. It was a singular. Grown ass man, by the way. Oh my goodness. Grown ass man. Fans. What else? Keep it going. Oh, Tony at you in the Discord? Tony! Tony on timing, bruh. Yo, Tony, bruh. Tony on your head, yo. The Cavaliers can't lose. You gotta be hearing from Tony. 55 gifted. Now we gotta keep going. We gotta get to that goal for the Big 12 for the new season. Mock drafts have Boozer to the Nets. Dog, that's why the Nets are tanking. Carlos, thank you for the super chat, bro. Hey, shout out to Zoe for the super chats too. I didn't even get a chance to properly recognize the super chats. We was in that crazy ass convo. Damn, to the Nets. I mean, bro, I guess the goal is to make it to the league anyway. So does it really matter? It's just the goal is get in the league. Boozer and MPJ. It's like just get in the league and just see what happens. Not everyone can go to a good team, bro. Realistically, you know? You can't just end up in a perfect scenario. It's not going to happen. Look at Bailey. That man did not want to go to the Jazz. He getting his opportunity now, though. He getting minutes. He's starting to get a lot of minutes. Tony. Big hater. Holy shit, bruh. We still first round X's, but give us your attention. Where do I see Yaxel going? I don't know. I think he a lottery pick though, right? He gotta be lottery. Dude is really good. I think Michigan might win it all. At the later end of the lottery, what are the numbers? How many spots in as a lottery? Yo, Carlos with a $5 super chat. Let's go, man. Let me drop a like on that.
Can Boozer fits in Indy with Hallie, Siakam, and the crew. The P&R from Hallie to Boozer.
And they could get him though. Because them boys are tanking crazy. They are tanking for one of those dudes. We know they are. We know Indy's looking to get one of those guys. Wait, who were the key players that were out and on the minutes restriction? That's actually a good fit for Boozer. I mean, Boozer is the kind of player. I feel, bro, Boozer's getting hate. Because, oh, yeah, he only has one go-to move. It's like, what, he can't develop? Dudes are hating on him just because he took the L, bro. So crazy. How narratives change off of, like, just the outcome of a, you know what I mean? They blew that lead and then they got daggered or whatever. Adding his Strues on a minutes restriction. I mean, bro, it's the Lakers. Like, it's not like you guys played a bum squad anyways. Even at full strength, y'all still probably could have lost. Like, Luka's on demon timing. They had Braun out there, AR. They had everybody, right? So it's not like you guys played some scrubs. Lakers are trying to make that push and be ready for them playoffs too. For a whopping 10, damn, Donovan with only 10 is hell. Boozer will be named National Player of the Year in college hoops. Yeah, I had seen that he's probably going to be the one to win it. That I had seen. Yeah, I had seen that. He deserves it too, right? Didn't he just go crazy for most of the year? They were losing regardless. The superstar had 10. Yeah, that's pretty bad from Donovan Mitchell. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta show up versus the Lakers, bro. And it's not like the Lakers defense is going fucking, oh yeah, they clamping Donovan. Like, why Donovan only taking 10 shots? 4 for 10? What's up with that? I think it's one of those nights where it's like, yeah, we're just gonna pack it in. Yaxel to the Heat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let that happen. Young ass talented dudes, bro. Khalil Ware, Yaxel. They got Bam, Tyler Hero. That shit sounds exciting. Okay. 250, but why? Already halfway on her dimes. We at Ham. We play the Spurs tomorrow. Oh my God. Wemby field day. Wemby absolute field day. Bro, did you see what he did to the Bulls? Wemby having a field day. Oh, I mean, y'all got KP now. He's still going to have a field day. It's a Wemby field day. Yaxo is on the older side. Yeah, he's 23. I know, but still, that's still young as hell, bro. Why? Is that because he played a bunch of years in college? He played really good, though, bro. He ready. Thomas Bryant had more points than Mitchell. Yeah, no, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable for Mitchell to have a 10-point night versus the Lakers. Back-to-back, Spurs and Cavs. That's terrible. Yeah, them boys are out. They're out the playoff picture. Fuck the plan. They're done. Yaxel should be immediate help. That's what I'm saying. Whoever gets him, he's the instant spark. Dean Wade in the big 2026. JUCO? I don't even know what school that is. Is he really? Is Dean Wade really y'all best perimeter defender? And that sounds pretty fucking miserable. I'm not gonna lie. Bronny got minutes. He played yesterday too because there was no Luka and no AR, I think. Or it was AR, but no Luka. He has good defense. I don't know. I'm asking because I don't know. But him being the best defender is kind of odd to me. He said not good enough to bother Luka. Oh shit, who the fuck really bothers Luka like that? You got to send multiple bodies. Luka tearing everybody up. I honestly think, yeah, JB did a good job. Luka was on a bum knee. That shit was bleeding every single night. Luka was on a fucking bum knee in the NBA finals. I wish we could see Luka healthy in that finals, bro. Give credit though. Majestic is in here. Give credit to the Celtics. Damn, bro, her jumper's so ass, though. No KP tomorrow? Oh, yeah, you guys are in the dirt. Yeah, Warriors fans, get ready for the biggest spanking all year. Wemby about to have a field day. Again, he did it to the Bulls. Now he's doing it to y'all. Man, that jumper's bad. KP scared for... Nah, you know KP in and out. We got another $5 super chat, boys. Lock in, man. A healthy Luka versus the Celtics minimum 6-7 would have gone. If not, I mean,
Healthy Luka versus the Celtics.
yeah, we low-key got robbed that NBA Finals. Bro, you could dead ass see the blood going through the shit every night. That shit was whack. But whatever, bro. You can't take it away. Like, so weird. Then it was like, it became a weird thing because it was like, oh, I told y'all this Jaylen Brown's team, not Tatum, because they, you know, they wanted to make it a thing because of the defense. That was a weird finals. And yeah, Kyrie losing to his former team. Bro, Luka got to drain his knee or some shit. His knee been bleeding since the bubble. Nah, it's been good this year. This year he tearing the whole league up. I don't know what happened that year. That year that shit was bad. It was dead ass like swollen and it was getting drained and shit, bro. They were doing all kinds of shit to his knee for him to be able to play. I'm sure he was getting shots to be able to even be out there. They were probably giving him shots. He was been getting them injections. Yeah, he was getting shots for sure. For sure. You think Porzingis getting re-signed by Golden State? They need a big, so they probably keep him, yeah. And he's played good the games that he has played, so we'll see. 34 a night. Who y'all think getting the MVP, though? Keyshawn George, All-Star. $214. Wemby. Oh my god, you guys are really throwing Wemby's name in there. Holy shit, bro. If he gets it, he's making a tough case, not gonna lie, bro. And the thing is, both ends of the floor, that defense, like, how do you not consider what he does defensively? He changes the game. Going Luka, that's the thing. Luka is averaging the crazy ass PRA, leading the league in scoring, and he's got the Lakers in the 3rd seed. So I don't know. That shit could go. To me, it's either Luka or Wemby that's gonna win it. I know Joker deserves to be in the convo too. Cade could have been in it. JB could have been in it, but I think it's Luka Wemby right now. Oh, and SGA, obviously. I forgot about mentioning SGA. It's just because I don't want SGA to go back-to-back on some hater shit. He got it last year. It's cool. Get that shit to Wemby. Get that shit to Luka. I want a Luka MVP. Should I open Super Packs or Blue Bloods? Hopefully they drop more pieces. I think we might get another piece. Yeah, I'm not... I mean, Super Packs, I guess. Do singles, or just do a 51 super packs. Do 51 super packs if you got it like that. Lakers, OKC, damn, but back to back for the Lakers though, rough. Them boys coming in ready to. Yeah, SGA is the strong favorite right now. Oh, that's on Thursday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. He said tomorrow. It's already Wednesday, so. Low key? No, bro. He be using that shit a lot. Yeah, I agree with chat. That ain't low key, bro. That's out there and the world knows it. If they make it a thing to start calling it, yeah, then they'll strip that element from his game from him. He be doing that often. It's Wednesday, y'all slow? Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. All right, bro. You know what, man? I have my phone in front of me, you know, and I could just open up the NBA app, hit Wednesday, scroll down, and see that Tony is smoking grass, because on Thursday it's the Lakers and Thunder at 9:30 on Prime Video. So Tony, you're a little slow tonight, bro. Tony, wake up, Tony. Uh-oh, we got another super chat here. Cooper, no, I don't want that. No. Let's not do that, though. Nah, man. I hate the participation trophies, man. No, man. Hell nah. Fuck no. No, man. You gotta pick one, bro. You gotta pick one. You have to. You gotta pick one. Look at their... I guess, bro, you can look at everything. Look at plus, minus. Look at how much they impact, you know, when they're on and off the floor, how much better they are. I'm leaning Cooper Flag. I just feel like Cooper Flag, you run the offense through Coop. You run the game through Coop, which you're not doing through Concanepo. That's the main reason I'm going Cooper Flag. VJ, no. He third in the rotation. Chill. VJ, no. Hell no. I'm going Coop, man. I'm going Coop, bro. Nah, but I would hate to see I would hate to see both of them get it. You gotta pick one, even if it's Con. If y'all give it to Con, cool. Give it to Con. That's fine. If anything, that'll make Cooper Flag more hungry. But nah, you can't do both. That's just lame. Fuck that bullshit. I don't want no regular season awards to be shared. You want to do that shit for an all-star game because both players had damn near identical stats and shit? All right, fine. It's an all-star game. But don't do that shit for a regular season award at all. Yeah, so they got Con as the favorite. My God. With the three-pointers, and that's cool and all. The three-pointer record is cool and all. Cooper Flag just became the youngest player to score that amount of points that he did, whatever the record was that he broke. So he got his own records too that he's doing. Chet's a con. Chet is a con. Where's Sosa at? We haven't seen Sosa in weeks. Where's Sosa at, man? We got to have a convo with Sosa. Last time was in 2000. Oh, man. Well, I mean, that's 26 years ago. It's not time for another one, but I could see the league doing some shit like that. You got a flagrant? Yeah, they got flagrants. It's really rare, but they do got them. He says, I'll be here when the Lakers get bounced. Damn, what a hater. Holy shit. No wonder the Warriors are in the dirt right now. That's their fan base. That's crazy. I thought they took that shit out the game. What, flagrants? Nah, it's still in there. Wemby at minus 5,000. He got that shit in the bag, like locked in. I told y'all, bro. I told you he got that shit locked in for the next minimum half a decade. He's getting 5 of them shits in a row. I got a fuck chat ready. Shut the season down. Yeah, they shouldn't bring him back. There's no point. He wants to though. He probably wants to come back. See what they could do. Just a competitive nature. I got my Sosa receipts about Chet ready. Hey, bro. The fucking Paul Reed belt. I got that one is loaded in the tank. My God. Chet getting a defensive play. Oh, he said that. He said that. That was one of his takes. That Chet was gonna get a defensive player before Wemby? Oh my God. Wemby about to fuck around and get this MVP, man. Sosa about to not show up to the streets ever again. Fuck. Yo, Sosa, whatever you do, though, my boy, do not cancel the membership, all right? Stay golden. All right, stay thirsty, my friend. Stay golden, my friend. He did. He lost his mind. Bro, I told you he was crazy when he was talking about the comparison between Chet and Wemby. I'm like, bro, you're not looking at this, at the bigger picture here. They're not in the same atmosphere. Like, they're not. Chet is nice, but they're worlds apart. Like, understand the difference of quality of player that you're looking at. You're crazy. This dude does it all. He changes the game completely. Chet is not there. He's a nice, you know, rim protector, and he could knock down threes and shit. He was like, oh yeah, he's even a more efficient player. He was like knocking, like how he was a better three-point shooter. I'm like, you're out of your mind, bro. Wemby ringless. Yeah, right. Bro's already number 2, looking to possibly be number 1 if OKC drops a couple of games. Yeah, right, man. Who the best Laker was between Kobe and Magic, and bro brought up jersey sales. Nah, the jersey sales argument was nutty. Sosa, come in here and defend yourself, or try to. The jersey sales. Wait, was it him that brought up the jersey sales though? I lost my mind with when the jersey sales were brought up, bro, to prove a point. I really lost my mind that night. Sosa. He fucking brought that up as a valid point. Is crazy. Nah, that's wild. Not the jersey sales. I mean, bro, Kobe was crazy in China, bro, or overseas. He also called height a talent. Oh yeah. No, that shit was, yeah, that was a weird night. Yeah, that was one of those nights where the point of the shit becomes winning an argument and not having a actual debate and back and forth. It's really just yeah, exactly. It was to win an argument. Or like a skill or a talent. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was some wild shit like that. I remember. Yeah, we that night we spiraled. It was bad. It was bad. Good old Sosa, man. The thing is that he'll drop the occasional good take though, like a good basketball take here and there. He be on his 9 shit. 9 be dropping one good gem, and then 40 terrible ones. Not even bad, 40 terrible ones, followed up by one decent one that like it's like, okay, I see some light at the end of the tunnel. Curry's coming back on Easter just to prove Jaden Ivey wrong that he's a fucking meta god. He coming back on Easter. What good take he had? Oh no, I can't remember. I'm sure. I'm just saying. I'm sure there's been one. You're asking me to remember the one good one out the 50 bad ones. That's a tough task. 9's worst take. I mean, there's been plenty. Bro, he fucking literally started shitting on Banchero. As if he was a bad player. Like, oh, this dude's the same as when he came in. And I'm like, bro, he's coming off of an injury. And you've already seen him in the playoffs absolutely do it to the Cavaliers, who were a top team in the East. And he almost fucking, like, he was pushing them boys. You've seen him be a playoff performer. I'm like, you're giving up on him too quickly. So he was already, like, off the Banchero bandwagon. And I'm like, bro, you ran, like, you're crazy. So, yeah, him giving up on Banchero was pretty wild to me. The bad outweighs the good by miles. I mean, because the good is just so very little. Curry not with God because he cusses a lot. I already say that. Oh, that's not true. Because he cusses a lot, bro. Fucking this dude Ivy thinks he's God, judging people and shit, bro. Who are you to say whether somebody's not with God because of? Shut up, bro. You can't tell someone what their beliefs are. So crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro. People gotta mind their business, their own business, especially when it comes to stuff like that. Who are you to be the judge of that? Saying about what that man believes in and shit like that. Yeah, he called out multiple people. I know. Bron's always saying that the man above blessed me with abilities and a skill set. Like he's always saying that. Like these dudes are. Sure, man. Are they maybe at the same religious level as you? Okay, maybe not. But what the fuck is he doing? You being 6'3" is a talent. That's crazy. Me being 6'3" being a talent is crazy. I'm 6'2", by the way, not 6'3". Use it. On Discord? Wait, what? Were you me? Or are you in the right chat, Paradox? On Twitter. Oh, on Twitter. On Discord, oh my god, you weren't on here. Let me see. For a second I thought you had the 100 Darren Peterson too. Hold on, I'll pull it up on stream so everybody can see it. You got Klingon starting, Rafe, Carlos Boozer, Yaxel, and Peterson. Opal Peterson though. And then off the bench you got Levine. I would start Levine over Peterson, me personally. I think Levine is the better card over Opal Peterson. If it was the 100, I'd feel differently. Then you got the Kawhi. Oh, you got Ferry. You like Boozer more than Danny Ferry? Aldridge, and then the big dog. Yeah, you got a good team, bro. Damn, you like Boozer over Ferry? Isn't Ferry like a 2 million? Wait, is he unsellable? Damn, you got Ferry off of a hot box, didn't you? Lucky motherfucker. I could have been helping out the Lakers right now. Why? Being 6'2"? That ain't shit, bro. That's minimal point guard height requirement. Any job in the NBA, I'd be a player. What do you mean? I'd be a player. What the fuck? Clean cars and play 2K. Damn, that's crazy. Clean cars is crazy. I was doing more than cleaning cars, bro. Chill out, golly. For 1.8. Yeah, he pulled him, though. He pulled him off of a hot box, so it's lit. Unsellable. I probably would have started Ferry, though, I feel like, right? If you can work any job in the NBA, yeah, be a player, bro. Oh, besides that, I mean, I guess being a head coach is pretty fire, but that's very like that's a job where you could get fired even for things that are out of your control. So I'm not gonna say being a coach. Let me see. I'll be a GM. I'll be a GM. Be responsible for acquiring the talent, bro. General manager, for sure. This man's only 10 milli. Darren Peterson is fire, even as the Opal. Hey, fuck it. So be it. Levine off the bench then. You'll be a fire head coach. Yeah, but it's about job security and shit, bro. I'm thinking big paychecks, big deals, and really getting to enjoy what I'm doing. I feel like being a GM, you're in full control of assembling the roster. You're also responsible for hiring the coach. I like the GM. Give me the GM spot, bro. Be responsible for the Luka trade. Yeah. If you're Rob Pelinka, yeah, sure. I'll be on that side of the ball. Sure. On that side of the fence. Same as P-Star. Oh my god. Well, you and P-Star both got the Ferry from the Yaxel pack. Y'all both got blessed. Yeah, both of y'all got blessed. Holy shit. Now that's fire. Damn, it's because both of your names start with P. P-Star and Paradox. That's what it is. That's what you guys have in common. So they gave you out a Ferry. That's what it is. The P-Boys. Nico was on crack when trading Luka. That was bad. Let me be a ref. Shay's getting no call. See, a ref, I wouldn't want to be. I would one running up and down non-stop the whole game. You got to deal with bullshit from the fans, the coaches, the players. If you missed call, that's on you. Being a ref, that's rough. That's rough. And you're traveling a lot as well. GM seems like the most chill spot, bro. You can stay in the city you're living at. You're in full control of shit. You're getting a monster paycheck. And your job security is much better than a coach's. Because you're the one responsible for hiring and firing the coach. So, you know what I mean? The only person getting rid of you is ownership. You feel me? Some of them be old. Nah, that shit don't matter. Them boys love what they do. But I'm just saying, that shit comes with a lot of pressure, a lot of scrutiny, and you're dealing with a lot of bullshit. You're working for that paycheck. I told you guys, right? One of the referees is married to Lacey's former teacher and shit. I always bring that up. John Goebel. That dude. Yeah, Lacey follows her teacher like on Instagram or whatever. She be having pictures like on their vacations and shit. I would be very selective of the foul calls. Well, you gotta blow the whistle though. That's the thing too, right? Because there's just a lot of contact and shit. So dudes are getting fouled out there. What up, Cushion? Man, I'll be like Billups, but I won't get caught like a moron, and I'll have the most ejections in coach history. Hey, how does that work when a coach gets ejected? Does that cut from your paycheck? Is there anything in your contract about that? Or is that just like, nah, fuck that. We don't care about that. One of the best refs. The 2K YouTube ref. Jesus. Still doing the Nora card? What, the female, the assist? Yeah. Wait, Nora? Who the fuck is Nora? Is it Nora Poole? This girl? I'm about to be done. If you're talking about the assist, I'm about to be done. That boy Nico, man, out of all the GMs though, that boy took a beating. My God. He deserves it. He deserves it though. Dumbass shit he pulled off. Nah, I haven't been watching Smallville at all. I need some shit to watch. No, I'm not gonna watch Invincible. I'm not in the mood. I need some shit to watch tonight. A quick wipe on the court and bang, easy paycheck. And they get to see the games too. They get to see the games. Oh yeah, Nora, this chick. You talking about this girl? Yeah. I'm 12 points away. I'm about to be done right now. I'm about to be done. 12 points away and 2 assists away. So I'm about to do 2 Evos. I mean, we're catching up. We're almost there. We're almost there. NBA coaches have been fined $20,000 to $50,000 for intense outbursts or contact with officials. Sure, and that's fine, but I mean, and that's a lot of money, especially for a coach. But them dudes are getting paid good money. Now me, I am not taking that kind of a fine. I am not taking that kind of a fine. You pulled the dark matter? Wait, you're ripping right now, Tony? I need one more assist and I'm done. You're having to catch it to 20? Hey, you better lock in. That's a lot. You're behind. Michael Red. Well, at least it's some MT. With autumn ejections? Yeah, that shit sounds real stupid. Don't get ejected, buddy. Alright, we're done with the dimes. Getting the big guys soon, yeah. We're closing in. We're done with 2 of these right now. Wish this girl had a better jumper, man. Shit's so ass. Alright, 8 more points with her. You ain't gonna crash out? I mean, if you're crashing out at the player, that's a stupid way. You can crash out at the referees doing a bad job or some shit. Not at your own players. That is a dumb way to. You're not getting fined off of crashing out at your players though. You're getting fined for crashing out at the refs for missing calls or running on the court and shit. Not at your own players. You got a shoot button with her? You're right. There it is. Button. Oh, yeah. You just waited for my final 8 points out of 250 to tell me. Good shit, Majestic. Good job, bro. Good looks, man. Thank you for the late advice. That's what we needed. Good shit, bro. Pull up. Button. Yeah, look at this. It's butter. Good shit, bro. Thumbs up. NBA 4 games very significant with reported figures. 30,000 to over 80,000 annually, depending on experience, team, and location. Yeah, of course. That's one of those jobs where, exactly, based on how long you've been doing it, if you've been grandfathered in and all of that, it'll play a role. Right. Yeah. Oh, I hit that one with tempo. She had me stressed, and I saved her for last. I said I'm done with her, though. I'll give her a little kiss now and put her to sleep. Done with her ass. You cursing across the court? Yeah, that's gonna be an ejection. Nah, these dudes curse all the time, bro. Get your head out of your ass. Like the cop told me that one time. Alright, boom. We just knocked out 2 more Evos. It's April tomorrow? It's April now, Jacob. It's already April. It's the 1st. We're 3 hours and 29 minutes. And if you're in the West Coast, you're 29 minutes into it. Yeah, bro. It's already April, man. He teed up a song for asking his coach to challenge, which they won. Hey, nah, that's some fuck shit. That's crazy. He teeing up a song for asking the coach to challenge. That should not be a thing. That can't be a thing. That don't even make no sense. April Fools. Oh, he got me. Good shit, Jacob. 290s. Let's see where we're at, fellas. Okay. Done. And done. Starting to close in now. Let me see how much I got with Buddy. But we just got started with him. So he's already at 84, though. Alright. What do we need, bro? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, bro. We need 5. Jesus. Let me get a check out here, because they be the ones with the annoying shit. Just do the challenge for the 5 games played. Why? When I could just be knocking out points with these dudes at the same time. It's the same shit, bro. That's what's making it take longer? No, bro. What do you mean? I'm still getting the stats with the other dudes. That's dumb. And I'm making them tee along the way. That don't make no sense. Here, now we just score every single point with this dude. On 3 Evos at once? No, bro. It's not that deep. The big needs boards. I don't get them. Detroit is so back. Yeah, Detroit is all the way back. Holy shit. Damn, they're really getting it done without Cade too. They're on a mission. They're on a mission. Without Cade. Jalen Durant really stepping up. Through Motown. Basically, yeah, they're the #1 seed. Yeah. When you're the #1 seed, they gotta go through you. You're the big dog. Not a fan of Tony Brothers. Yeah, I'm not. I don't really like Tony Brothers. Then again, I don't really care, bro. It's just raps. I'm not really gonna be out here having a preference. But there's some dudes that you could tell are just more likable, right? That they're more willing to listen. They'll let more shit fly. Like I like John Goble. I like Buddy that's strong as fuck. Pause. Holy shit. We had the whole gay convo when I just said that. But yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. Dude that's strong as fuck and be saying the funny ass explanations after the Bill Kennedy. The dudes that be saying the funny, he be saying the funny little explanations and shit. He will not be assessed to file due to the fact, like that dude's funny. Nah, Scott Foster on some bullshit. We know he was on that gambling shit. He on some bullshit. That dude full of shit. Yeah, we know he full of shit. Yeah, that's Bill. I like Bill. He got injured though, right? He hilarious. Yeah, Bill's funny. I like him, man. He does a good job too. But what's it called? Bill got injured, right? Was he not the one that like took a spill and he's probably out for the season, or is he still refereeing? He did, right? Yeah. He like an ACL or some bullshit. Oh, he came back already? Oh, okay, my fault. It wasn't that serious then. Gucci, he's still there. He's still refereeing, bro. Gucci is funny. What's his name, bro? He really and he embraces the fact that he looks like Gucci because I've seen that shit. Refs getting injured, yeah, they taking a spill, bro. He taking a hit, bro. That game, they had to finish out the game with only 2 referees, and they're trained for that too. They're trained to ref the game with just 2 refs too, in case that one of them goes down. He's back officiating, gotcha. Gucci, bro. Him too. He's decent. He's a good ref too. Yeah. So Bill Kennedy, John Goble, Gucci. You know him as Gucci. That's funny. Nah. There's some good refs. Staying up till 12? Hell no, I'm about to get off, bro. It's 3:35. I'm about to get the fuck off so I could be on. I'm gonna lay down, watch a little movie, or put a movie on and knock out, and then yeah, then I'll be on in the morning. Why 12 though? That shit drops at 11, not 12, right? Scott Foster still has a job. He must have some dirt on the league. He must have something, bro. He's got to have some dirt or some bullshit. Like some shit from back then that'll give the league a bad rep. So he's like, hey, listen. Hey, he's kind of holding it over them. He's like, I just want to do my job. Let me finish out my career. Go into retirement. And it's like, all right, cool. It's probably that. Probably got some dirt. It was a hamstring. Never liked CP3. when that whole shit went down with him, with CP3 getting bounced from the league, you know he was celebrating. He was over there like calling the league office like, hey man, let me get tonight off. Like, why are you okay? Is everything okay? Yeah, just celebrating. Oh, you got a family occasion? Yeah. CP3. CP3 retired. Forced into retirement. Scott Foster was celebrating that shit. Never had to run into him on an NBA court. He was celebrating that shit, bro. Wild. All right, boys. Hey, man, this was a W stream. Apologies for the crazy-ass convo. To anybody that didn't enjoy that earlier, it's just sometimes I don't have control over the conversations. Came in with the Jaden Ivy and went down that road, but it was a W stream. Big shout-out to Zoe, man, with the big 50. Mongo with the 5 gifted. Carlos with the super chats. Zoe with a couple of super chats as well. I'll see y'all boys early in the morning. I'll see y'all boys early in the morning for the blog reveal. Hopefully we get a fire level 40. We're gonna get to see the Pro Pass player as well. See what else we're getting. Maybe they announced that it's gonna be a Heroes season. So if we get that, that's pretty dope too. W stream, man. I'll see y'all boys in a few hours. Hey, 131 out of 150, 19 more members for a 12-hour stream. Ideally, we get there by Friday. So we got what, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 more days, a couple more streams to get it done. Good night, boys.